just listen to us talking before I do it.
Good.
Oh, why is this black? Steve, you here? No? Okay.
By the way, Josh, did you choose Blink as a third level spell?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Why were you hoping I would?
No, I chose it and I was just wondering.
Oh.
If you
Oh,
could
because-
high
because-
five in the spirit realm.
I'll be
yeah,
right back, guys.
exactly. Like I was wondering if we could be like Blink buddies
Blink
in
brothers?
like the zone and like see each other, but like nobody else could see us.
Yeah, I would say yes. That would make total sense.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But no, Josh fucked it up again.
I know there are certain places that allow you to create scrolls if you have the spells, so that it's very expensive. It takes a long time, but you could make a blink scroll just to just to high five him.
Oh yeah, by the way, because I have that other spell, the rope trick,
Yeah.
where you like climb into like an invisible box,
Yep.
which is also in like a different plane.
You're
of
just like
existence.
kind of finding all the holes to crawl through. Yeah,
But like I'm wondering, is that like the same plane of existence? Wait, maybe I should read that again.
Alright, I'm back.
I would say no. I would say it's a box that exists in that plane of existence, but anyone inside of it can't see anything but walls, box walls.
Okay, wait.
Spirit box walls.
Okay, no. It on the blink spell it says Eternal Plane, and on the
Ethereal.
rope trick
Oh, whoa.
it's the extra dimensional plane or extra dimensional space. So I guess it's not the same thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
blink is like you hop in an ethereal plane and then you hop out real quick, so you can dash. You can like teleport basically, and then
Yeah.
the rope trick takes you to another dimension, and I don't think you need to hop out of there.
Wait, Fred, you should
Yeah.
rename the bot so that it won't mess up the
Yeah,
order of
I'm
the.
gonna do that. I'm just gonna. Oh shit! How do I do that?
Can't you just like right click their name and say nickname or something?
Oh yeah, change nickname. Forgot it. Oh no, that makes it first. Shit.
Yeah, make him Z2 so that he's
Z2.
under you.
Z2. The sequel to Z.
Oh, should I shut off the music I have going on?
No, you don't have to. Let's see.
As long as there's like appropriate music playing on this for the things.
No,
I'm
no,
down.
there's no
We're
music.
not gonna play music. It's just for sound.
It's only for the sound effects, and they
Oh, okay.
are going to be used. I'm just gonna lower it. I mean, I'm gonna have it a bit louder so the people in the stream can hear it. Louder so the people in. See, that's working. The chat isn't. I can't see the chat for some reason. Oh, I should not be showing that. Embed chat in the stream. There we go. Copy.
Oh no! Look out for that bomb!
There we go.
Fucking play the sound.
It didn't go for me.
God damn it!
Big dingo. There we go.
Play it.
Where did you did it not work?
Doing question mark YouTube.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the question mark? I thought it was. Did I?
It's question mark.
Oh, it is. Okay. I forgot. I thought it was // That's why it didn't work when I tried to do it.
Let's
Let's see if I remember all these.
that sounded like just two little girls.
I think it was one. Ooh, two? Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, there's a woo too?
No, I don't think there is.
Okay.
How do I get the list? Yeah, there we go.
Wait, what does this do? Get. Oh yeah. AL.
Freda, is the character you're making from Xanther's Guide to Everything?
No. I don't know what that is, but
It's like a nice bag.
That's what I thought.
Felt really good. 'Cause otherwise, I was gonna be in a world of hurt later.
yeah, and some of the homebrews, they're actually homebrews. Like people have made like existing characters as classes. So like the book I read, which I really like, Mistborn, which is a person that can do stuff by burning metal in their stomachs. Like they drink a vial of metal flakes, and depending on what kind of metal it is, you can do different things. Someone just like made that into a D&D class, which I thought was really cool.
Fuck. That
It's also-
sounds like a really weird, specific thing.
Well, I mean, books are really weird and specific sometimes with their magic.
Yeah.
And like you can be oh shit, what was that? I think someone just like made Genji. Or like, yeah, like a bunch of Overwatch characters. But yeah, no, it's
I would
actually
also like
a
to
really cool book.
to play fuck, what is it called? Shadowrun, the like sci-fi pen and paper.
Oh,
That
I
also sounds really cool.
haven't
Are we
read
are we ready to go, by the way?
it. Yeah, I think so. If you're ready, then I think we're all ready.
Just fucking a little voice.
Ryan, do you have like wait, what was this one? Okay, never mind.
Then there's
I
this
like
one.
that one person just going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
This one is the
Alright,
worst.
don't spam them now. They'll lose their punch.
Yeah.
No, always remember, there's a phase where like it's funny, and then it was not funny, and then it becomes funny again.
Yeah, so let's not
No,
ruin that funny.
You start to spam it, and then it just goes not funny. And
No.
continuously
And then
not funny.
if you keep doing it, then it gets funny again.
I think you
No,
know
The
what
more you-
comedy is, Ryan.
The more
No,
you
no, no.
spam, the less funny
it
it
works.
gets.
Trust me.
Nope. I'm telling you now, it's not gonna work with
No,
me.
that's how it goes.
No, Ryan, we know you
you
do
can't
that.
tell
and we can tell you
people
it's
what they
not
find funny.
God, Ryan.
I
Uh,
cast detect magic.
there's no magic in the air.
Yeah, cool.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
You unmiraculous son of a bitch.
Oh, Yuka.
Oh, where is she?
Okay. Alex is probably gonna abandon the computer.
Oh,
What if I carry the Yuka barrel on my back and then she pops up for like when we need to fight?
Just toss some freaking like meat and bread in the barrel, and
Oh,
she'll
you
be
do that?
fine.
I'll let you use whenever a player isn't around. I'll let you use them as a weapon. They become a very character specific weapon.
It's like
Oh.
we just like hold a tiny euchre and
That'd be such a good like in-game, like all the characters have cursed to been turned into swords at random, i.e.
I mean,
whenever
you become like JoJo spirits. Like you can summon Yuka to do an attack for you, like a fucking Final Fantasy.
That's awesome. Yeah, she's a summon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Yuka appears in the sky and summons a giant fork that smashes the earth.
Yeah.
yeah, like a
But it does
mechanic where
20 damage.
your
Yeah.
leveling is in your weapon, so as long as the weapon goes on the adventure, the weapon levels up.
Oh no, yeah. There you go. I'm
And then
okay
when you
with
get a
that.
new weapon, you can just transfer those levels to that new weapon, so you're still
Everyone-
the same level character.
Everyone has a JO crystal that you can charge with experience and give it back. That's
So,
our experience crystal.
Are you still prepping right now, Fred? Or
I'm just gonna tweet out, and then we're good to go.
okay, because
Oh.
we're all in the roll 20.
All right, yeah, sweet. So again, for this, no one can look at the stream because I will be showing the whole maps and shit. I'll just reveal it to you
Okay.
guys. Whenever it's appropriate. Shit, how do I do this? Hide areas, reveal areas. Turn on Fog of War, yes.
Ba-boop,
Turn on Fog
What
of
went
War.
ba-boom?
yes. There we go.
ba-boop.
Boop, boop. Was that Yuka?
Yeah,
Alex?
Yuka bounced.
Alex, Yuka bounced. Okay, I think I picked up someone's spot on the. Yeah, I'm Ugg now. Whatever.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Should we like leave the call and then rejoin it again, or
No. We should
no, no.
just rename the bot to Yuka.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah.
perfect.
We have a stand-in.
By the way, Fred, guess what I have?
oh,
Mead.
Shit, I can't get it open. Damn it.
well then you have nothing.
You have nothing. You're done in this town.
If you can't open that can of mead, you might as well just not have any mead.
Ooh, I
Oh,
heard
There you
it.
go.
Ooh.
yeah.
Dunk.
I was trying to do the plop. That's why it took so long. But it didn't.
It was a
didn't
good
quite
plop.
work.
Very good plop. I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, where the fuck did I?
Oh wait, yeah. Can I do some ASMR?
Oh shit! I opened up the wrong thing. Oh wait, what? That was you?
Make sure
Yeah.
to visit.
Oh, I thought that was Ryan playing sound effects.
Wait,
It did sound really sound effecty.
That's good.
What?
Yeah.
what the opening?
No, the
Wait.
pouring.
Oh, the pouring. Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't. What was? Oh shit. There we go. That hopefully works. Siuka. I don't know how she appeared over there, but guess that Ryan, say things.
What? No.
Say more things. Quickly, Ugg, say things.
More things.
Ah, good. Very good. So, tweeting out. I need like a template because adding everyone is just like, what the fuck were you called again?
Should I go like take a shower or something?
Do you feel dirty?
Well, I just got back from the gym, so.
Then no, we need that good boy stink.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I saw your video on Instagram. What
Yeah.
was that like big boy belt you were wearing?
Oh,
Like,
the
what is that for?
weightlifting belt.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just like it's supposed to support your core a little bit more for like lifting heavier weights.
So you don't explode.
Yeah,
It's
Can
to-
that happen?
it turns the gravity up in my in robotic chamber, like Vegeta.
Alright. That works. Alright, sweet. Alright, sweet. Think we're doing great. I think we're doing live.
We're doing live.
We are doing it live. Alright, sweet. Fucking back to Dungeons and Dragons for the first time this year. That's
For the
good.
First time ever.
In
First-
2018.
2018
Oh,
first
yeah.
dungeon that was a dragon in the end. Big twist. So we're not gonna do a. I guess. Where did you guys remember where you left off last time?
Not even a
Oh,
little bit.
We killed the Rat King or the Rat God, and then the
oh yeah, and then we got ripped off by the owner of the mine.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and then he said he was gonna pay us. Did he pay us? I don't remember.
He did.
Well, no, he gave us like 700 gold, and you were okay with that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
700 is like, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't really get ripped off. You just agreed. I guess
Yeah.
you
We
did get
agreed
ripped
to some shitty terms.
Okay, well, so you went back to town and got caught by a messenger that had a message
Yeah,
from Munkle.
Munkle. We talked to Munkle.
Yeah, you.
Wait, did we talk to Munkle?
No,
or was
you-
Munkle gone?
You didn't. We ended on you walking towards back to the Sunset Isles, where he's at the university. Wait, what did I say it was? Some kind of big important building. That's all you know. So
Wait, what was that? I missed that.
What's
Yeah,
the message?
Munkle was in the rich part of town, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just got a message that you've been summoned because that's what he said. Like you guys can hang out in the city and do whatever you want. But if we need you, we're gonna summon you.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
So-
we're back. We had been summoned.
Yes.
Yeah,
you...
but okay.
What?
It would be nice if we could like rest before we do anything.
Yeah, we just got out of this huge dungeon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, we got the money. We got ripped off, as you said, and then we were kind of left at this thing. We still haven't found Ryan yet. We don't know what the fuck's going on with him.
Yeah,
And-
find me, motherfuckers.
And apparently Ryan's whereabouts could be in this or another location. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So, you walk into this big building because you know that Bunkle probably definitely needs you, and he is sitting at the front desk where you saw another person last time who just directed you to the library where he was. And it says, "Oh, geez, you look tired. Do you want to sleep with some?
Yes.
Would you like to take a long rest?"
I press A.
Press A to take a long rest. How long would
Well,
you
gee,
like?
Uncle, will I get my spell slots back?
You sure will, Big Billy. I mean, Small Billy. Wait, how?
Billy!
I mean,
You were kind of. How old are you? Being a Big Billy. Yeah. So
You rest.
Yes, you rest at the university building, and
Do we just
come-
like sleep on the ground?
yes.
We
I make a
just do
big,
cuddle
I make a
bottle
big
where just
pile
all
of books and
lay.
sleep on
You
all
s-
the
you
books
s-
and say knowledge is worthless.
Munkle is trying to direct you to sleeping chambers, but you all take camp in the library, sheltering yourself in the largest books you can find.
Little books can't.
We make a pillow for it, but with books.
Yes,
Yeah.
a very not very cozy fort. Just smells very nice, I guess. Do books smell nice? Yeah, I've heard that.
I think so.
Um,
I roast a book over an open fire.
the fire alarm goes off. Wait, there are a thing like that.
It could be like magical.
A magical
alarm.
fire alarm goes off where it just starts raining inside. A cloud appears.
A fairy just starts yelling in the corner.
Yeah. 7 goblins comes up and spits on your fire.
Oh,
Yeah. So all rested, all getting your health and spell slots back, and whatever bonuses you get from taking long rests. I can't keep track of all you guys. You.
after a long rest, it says I win the game. What does that mean?
I mean, that does sound fair.
Okay.
Uh,
See you next week. Sure.
see you next year.
That's
Munkle greets you as you wake up in the library. He's just kind of sitting there doing his work, and it's like, oh, great, you're up. Kind of weird. of you to
good
sleep in
morrow,
the-
fair uncle.
Yeah, sleep in the
Move.
library. We had like beds.
I actually have no justification for my actions.
I kind of forced
Yeah.
you to sleep in the library.
Yeah.
So he says, oh yeah, shit. I forgot you were summoned. I don't know why
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
even let you rest before you meet the queen.
Well,
Because we gotta be pretty if we want to meet the queen.
You let us make the queen wait.
Jaren starts putting in
Yes.
all of his earrings so that he
Wait,
can
the
look
queen of
pretty.
what, by the way?
Spit in my hand and like
The
pull my
the
hair
queen
back.
of what? You say in the city of Ellen, the Dorado?
But I mean, like the queen of the city, or like the world that we know. Like how queen are we going here?
Queen of the city. You all know her. You've heard of her at least, as being a somewhat of a fair ruler of this very large city. No, I mean, who does really like the ruler?
Long live the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like, oh, whatever. I guess she's doing a good job. So yeah, we have to hurry, get you into the preparing room, get you some fancier clothes. No offense. Just some
Offense taken.
just some royalty stuff. Some roses or something. What is this?
What's going on?
Shouts out to Ellen DeGeneres, you feel me?
Ryan, I swear to God.
I didn't do
I'm
this.
good. You
I didn't do
this?
this. It was Yosh.
Yo,
Lil
shit.
B,
I-
Ellen
Oh my
DeGeneres.
God.
Ellen DeGeneres.
And the sound effects.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Stop. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So exactly,
Degenerate.
you all heard of a spooky, ominous music voice, and I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Wait, are you
jeez.
talking about that rap song that just played?
I mean,
Yeah.
you've never heard anything like it in your world.
Oh my god.
Wait, a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I got a 14.
I got it too.
I failed this.
Oh,
Not critically, but just I failed it.
Wait, do I have to roll? Oh wait, never mind. I'm not a
roll,
roll.
roll a 20 and add your.
You're not.
Oh yeah, you're not there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You are all disgusted by Yoshi's action.
Oh, even me? Even me?
Even you.
Oh no.
I put the DC at 21. All right. So, yeah. First, before we go get you all dressed up, we have to go get Ugg real quick. So
You have Ugg?
follow
Wait,
me.
what? You just know where he is?
We kind of found him wandering around the city.
Sounds like Ugg. Classic Ugg.
Yeah, he looked very sleepy and kind of beat up. We don't really know what happened to him, nor does he. But he's in our playpen, so come.
Or playpen?
Yes, he brings you to a little section with a bunch of rocking horses and some ball pits and just like a really nice little place there.
I'm gonna get on a rocking horse.
Alright. Yeah, you get on the rocking horse and it just breaks. It's
No.
you're a giant. It's for kids.
Aww.
Said alright, well, guess we have to get a new one of those.
I was about to cast Shatter on that rocking horse.
Alright. So Ugg,
God damn it,
you're
I should have.
you
There was
pop
a spell that could have fixed it, but I didn't take that spell.
You
What
fucked
would I
up.
Ugg pops out of the ball pit.
Yeah, ball pit.
Oh.
That's what Ugg says as he pops out. Yeah, ball pit.
Yeah, ball bit.
Munkle walks up to you and where are the other children, Ugg?
And then he
There
burps.
were 4 other children in this
He
playhouse.
burps.
Wait, he burps.
I can't burp right now. I would have burped.
Okay. All right. Well,
That would have been appropriate time to use the sound effects.
Well, I can't look up a burp sound effect. That
well,
quickly.
I'm gonna make the sound effect folder available to you, Ryan, so you can add more stuff to it because you have a lot of sound effects.
Okay.
But yeah, and Ugg kind of also looks a bit tougher, like he got some kind of experience from being this man.
Whoa.
I give him back his club because I have it, right?
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, I return his club to Ugg.
Yeah. All right, so you're back together.
I give Ugg an Ugg hug and an Ugg snack.
Oh, don't make that
And
sound.
I
do a
throw
Ugg
the Ugg snack up in the air towards Ugg.
Was that your tongue reaching out?
Yes. No. The tongue go.
Yeah, you fucking you lizard that shit. All right, so let's go to the dressing chamber and get you ready. So he ushers you to another door further back in this big the what would you call it, the main hall where you entered, and you get into a small lounge area ish, and there are some finer clothes that he points to and says those are some clothes to choose from, and I mean I'm not gonna dress you. I guess you can do as you please, but you know.
I think we can handle it.
All right, yeah, okay.
I find the dressiest of the dress clothes.
The dressiest of dress clothes. It's a very big, just like wardrobe, so you could find pretty much anything you like. So
I
go,
too try to find very fancy clothes, but I
Yeah.
make sure it's all black.
go
all blacked
ahead
out
and
clothes.
yeah, go ahead and just like describe yourself real quick in your fancy clothes.
I'm gonna dress up in like a pink like corset.
Alright, yeah. Only?
Well, with like a dress going.
You just
with
want
it.
that kind of the belt you saw in Jay's Instagram video. Just to support your core.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Ryan, what do you want to wear?
What I can wear whatever I want.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's your describe yourself fancy? If like what's an UGG tuxedo?
Oh, I like.
An
I like
UGG
put-
tuxedo
oh, yeah,
would just be like wearing some really comfy shoes.
So he's just in shoes. He's in really nice,
Just like black.
same
super
loincloth, or like what?
same nothing.
Same nothing.
Okay. Shoes
Just
only.
like
So-
those shoes.
So an UGG tuxedo is just a birthday suit.
Okay.
But with no, it has really nice shoes.
Of course
Were
it
you
does, right?
born with really nice shoes?
Well, you
I love
said I
it.
could wear anything.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. No, I'm down. I have a like basically what Chappelle wore to mock Prince in his blouses. I just have a big
I love
purple shirt with like a big purple sparkly
Darknesses.
suit
Yeah.
and like a big like ruffled poofy ruffled chest thing. And I have to tear a hole in the butt for my big tail.
Yeah, you got chest hair?
No, not chest hair. It's like a black, big flowy black.
Oh, okay. I thought just like an open, like a V-neck with a lot of chest hairs on your scales. Like you glued them on. All right.
No.
Very
What's
fancy.
that called?
Josh,
Grilled.
you just all black tux?
Yeah,
Or-
Jaren slick back hair. He has one of those tuxedos on that kind of like has that part in the back that dips into two parts and touches the ground almost.
You got a fucking
Pin-
penguin suit?
Yeah, pinstriped black pants, black loafers, and a monocle that he found.
You are the penguin, pretty much.
I'm the penguin.
You want
And
a top
then,
hat?
And then I put on the mask, and I turn into Penguin Jaren.
Oh shit!
So you are
Everything-
like a royal penguin wearing a tux.
Yes.
That's great. Okay.
And a monocle.
Yes.
My leash.
a
My
a,
leash.
a short halfling comes into the bottom right door and says, "You guys are on in 5," and then he walks out.
We're on in 5.
Jaren's getting excited. He put some breast stuff on. He's like, I haven't performed in so long.
It's. I mean, do we have like? Does anybody have a spell that ups a charisma modifier or something?
No, but you can follow my lead, darlings. That's what Jaren.
No.
There are also some refreshments and snacks in this little room here. You can help yourself too. All right, so the halfling comes back in and says, "All right, you guys are up." When she announces you walk out. Oh God, yes.
that's what I'm doing too.
Oh my God, I
Yoshi, I love it so
Can I-
much.
can I copy this and put it just like right here. I can't. Ah, shit. All right. Yeah. So you you hear some applause outside, and then a
Oh, I also I put a bow on Yuka's barrel that I'm carrying.
oh yeah. What so that
Oh,
just a
and
bow?
Snoodle. Snoodle has a little vest.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's got a
You
little
mean
fat-
Smegma? Smegs?
Smegma has a little vest and a little
Oh,
top hat.
Snoodle.
He has a little top hat and a little cane.
but he's flying. But he's flying, but only lets the cane touch the ground.
or he's just on Bumlin's shoulder and he has the cane on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And you hear welcome in the big adventurers from faraway land who saved Stoneberg, Groundsburg, from the dragon. Greenberg. Thank you, whoever is backstage and yelled that.
Should we get
Yeah,
into
the pleasure was. Yeah, what did you want? I approach.
Thank you.
You approach.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk out first with like basically in the pose I drew.
Yeah, you walk out on stage and you see just like a crowd of people dark in the background. You can't really see them, and a small stage with a bunch of couches on it, and a very fancy, very like mid-aged woman in a big gown. And a big crown and gown. And
does she have a turkey on her head?
Are you drawing in the thing?
Oh shit! Oh wait, I'm very
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't see anything.
I forgot that the players have to be there as well, not only me. There we go.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, what's all this now?
Yeah, there we go. So you were in the top left.
Where are we?
I had this this drawn up that you couldn't see. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay. So we were in the top room, and now we're approaching from the little staircase there?
No, so you were right in this room. Someone is purpling up shit up there. You were up in this
That's
top
not
room.
me.
And you heard the announcement, and you walked out. And
Ryan, we can see that that's the color that you're
yeah.
No.
On the bottom, that's the color.
Well, at least it's backstage, so no one from the audience can see that. That would be a disaster. So Ugg runs backstage and started scribbling on the walls, I guess. And the rest of you take a seat. There's seems to only be 4 seats.
Oh, I couldn't sit down anyways.
Oh wait, Yuka isn't here. So there are enough seats.
No, just place the barrel on one of the seats.
Okay. So are you standing or just sitting on the ground, or are you gonna?
No, I'm standing.
Jaren takes a seat on one of the couches, but he puts his feet up on the couch and just sits crisscross applesauce.
All right. Well, I mean, it's like sofas, like one chair. It's chairs, sofa chairs. Whatever.
That's what he does.
Okay.
Regardless.
I sit in one of those.
All right. Ugg is still behind stage.
Well, I guess. Wait. So should we the queen? I guess, and then like bow. Like, is there like could we do that?
Well, she stood up and clapped when you walked in as well
Where's
the audience.
Where's the queen?
Cool. I go to my seat that I'm gonna choose, and I bow.
Queen is
It's
right
like a-
here in the far right seat.
All right.
Oh.
And I,
Jaren starts vaping on stage.
The queen gets that look on her face. It just says like, fucking cool, man. Fucking nice.
Ugh.
All right.
I also bow.
Y'all,
No. I do like a curtsy, of course.
Oh, of
obviously.
course. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
She gives all of you it just takes you in all the clothes and that kind of stuff. I guess it's good that Ugg is backstage drawing on the walls. And she says, "Welcome to my city. I've heard you've made
Welcome to my city.
Welcome to my. Are you making fun of me backstage? Are
No.
you mocking me?
No.
Small naked child in shoes.
I mean, Ugg.
Didn't I see you in the playhen outside?
The playhead.
The ball pit? Alright.
I'll take the big old fat poop on the floor.
Okay.
Roll for
This
size.
is going very well.
Oh yeah, okay.
God damn it, don't encourage him!
Yeah.
18, oh god!
This is very sticky poop.
Oh my god, it like, even though it's backstage, like, you can see it on both sides of it, like, it's...
You could smell it definitely.
Alright, so, could we have someone take care of that? I've been
No.
waiting...
And then when people try to touch his shit, he gets really angry.
Alright.
Oh, okay, calm down.
Get,
Calm down.
get the pest control as well. With the sticks with the slings on it, with the hoops. I don't know what they're called. So I've been waiting a long time to meet you, all of you. You made quite a ruckus, if I so might say so myself. I have some questions for you, real quick about your journey. You started out in Greenberg, just saving the town. What drove you to do that? What drove you to run in like heroes and?
Well, Ellen, it's simple. My uncle was in trouble. We wanted to find him, and then he brought us
Wait,
here
got this.
on your show.
Oh,
Which is
easy.
weird.
Sorry. I'm watching Strong.
Guest character
Sorry.
appears. Continue. What? You were recruited by Munkle, you say, my good friend. And
Yeah.
This town owes a lot to Mr. Munkle and his jelly.
It is jellies. Yes.
And then you single-handedly invaded the camp.
Invaded.
Invaded.
I heard from many reliable sources that you have defeated the evil already.
I don't know about that. There's still more out there.
Not
right?
entirely.
Yeah. We killed
Yes.
Maybelline.
We are on a path to continue our mission, destroying what was it, their evil queen dragon?
Yeah, there's like an evil
Right.
dragon queen or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that guy knows what you're talking about.
Well, are we on like a game show? Is that what's going on? Or are we just like talking with the queen?
Yeah, Ellen, I was kind of hoping we would have this meet up in private. I didn't know that this would be a thing here.
This is very private. All of these are dolls.
Oh,
Wait, are they? I'm gonna
I'm
do.
gonna check.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, what if she's not really Ellen DeGeneres?
I mean, she isn't. She's Ellen Dorado.
I
Not
got
even close.
I got
I
a
got-
5.
I got a 14.
14. Yeah. They seem all to just be paper cutouts. And as you look closer, you can actually see some smaller halflings under the stage,
Out!
just kind of like pulling strings and turning levers to make them move. It's kind
Ellen,
of,
what's up? Why? Why this? Why do you do this?
Why can't you just have the halflings up here?
That is actually a very good idea. I didn't think of that. But they are blindfolded and they can't hear anything. I kissed their ears with my witch powers and took them away.
How did they know when to cheer?
who you?
I control that. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about this.
Okay,
Don't
Ellen,
think about it.
I have a question for you. How do you know Munkle?
Oh, Bunkle he's been with the university for a very long time, doing a lot of research, and he's just been gathering information. He's an employee.
He's an employee, so you own the university?
Research does he do?
I own the city, my boy.
Okay.
I own everything in it.
And Munkle does research on jelly, so
Yes, very good
Interesting.
research, Jelly. So I think you you might have heard that I have an assignment for you. You see, we, with the information you gathered on the camp, we sent our whole army to stop the horde, the dragon cult. Yes, that's what it was called. My memory isn't what it used to be.
It's alright.
But now we have a problem. One of the dragon eggs that were left in the cave back at the camp is now being transported, ready to be hatched back to the Sword Mountains, and we need someone to destroy that egg.
All right. So how much gold are we talking?
Is helping the city not good enough?
No, it is. It's great. We'll do it. It's already yes. Don't you worry. But just is there anything else?
Well, how about this? Look under your seat.
Look at my seat.
Everybody,
What is it?
look
Is
under
this
your
Oprah?
seats. There's a car. No.
Keys for everyone.
Under your seat, you have coin purses of 250 gold under each. And she looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and she's just like nodding. There is twice as much again if you come back with a good yolk, a good scrambled egg for me.
You want us to bring you that egg, and then you want us to cook you a scramble with it?
I mean, I can take it however you like to prepare it.
I mean, I like to usually get some cheese curd, some green onion, fry it all up with a scramble.
Like an omelet?
Maybe even some potatoes as well. Well, yeah, we could fold it into an omelet if you want, but I was just talking about a scramble. It's up to you. You're the queen.
Yeah. All right. We should have a long conversation about this while the enemy is approaching their goal. But yes.
All right. So wait. So do you want us to bring it to you, or you want us to destroy?
I want you to destroy it.
Okay.
But
so-
in front of you, in breakfast form. Right?
I want it dead or alive, but not alive, just dead.
Okay, fair enough.
And the thing is, I don't think you could bring it back even if you wanted to, because it said it's about to hatch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we want to prevent that.
Maybe not want to have a black dragon in at the foot of the Sword Mountains, just kind of doing its thing.
How'd you know what kind of dragon it was?
That was all the eggs in there. That was from Uncle's report. And so did you say that you destroyed 2 black eggs from the cave?
I mean, I wasn't sure.
It was really dark, so we don't know if they were black. Definitely.
We destroyed as many
whatever.
eggs as we could with tentacle monster killing it.
There was
Details
definitely
put it that
2.
way.
Yes. Well, there is at least 1 egg of some kind of color, I would assume,
Okay.
approaching the Sword
Okay.
Mountains, and I would like you to intercept that. Now the thing is, it's very heavily guarded. It has a lot of soldiers around it probably, and also some dragons might be present. So you would have to come up with a plan. I have supplied you with a map of the area. Let's see.
All right.
You mean blackness?
Blackness.
It's a great map.
Thank
Thank you so much.
you. I made it myself. There we go.
I used up all my printer ink.
Use the phone.
So here's the case. So the top the middle path here is where we know it's the only way into the mountains right away, or at this moment where we doesn't have posts. So I think they will take this path. And if they get too far into the mountains, they will come back into enemy camp territory, and we can't follow. So we need them to. We need you to destroy the caravan before it reaches the Sword Mountains.
Okay. Done. Consider it
Well-
done.
I wasn't looking at the screen. Fred? What was? Did you outline the path or something?
No. It's just just like the middle path. The top part, like if they reach that, that's pretty much where
Okay.
where it ends. Where you
Because we have to
can't
come up with a plan, right? So should we?
Hold on. We'll plan after we're done with talking to the queen.
Okay. Well, like
Because
this.
I have a few
these
more
are the-
questions before we go.
These are the path.
Well,
like
I
thing.
would kind of, yeah, that's the path. Thank you for
That's-
drawing on the map I gave you.
Well, no, that was my gesture. I was like pointing.
Okay.
Right.
Also, this is up on a big, large screen behind you.
Oh.
So it's like, like, oh, we're gonna show some clips from. Get it? It's a talk show. Did you get that?
We get
Um,
it.
So
I look under my seat again to see if
you roll an investigation check.
that's
Wait a second. Ugg still has some poopy on his hand, so he smears.
You're
Oh, I
still,
got a
you're,
one.
you're still
Yeah.
being dealt with backstage.
He smears it.
You
I got a one.
you reach into your under your chair, but then you reach a bit too far and you like fall over and hit your head on the table.
Oh.
You got it. And you're very embarrassed. You kind of fucking
And
won.
I-
What did you think would happen?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Darren laughs and points really hard.
Yeah.
I sulk.
Wait. Wait.
Now the encounter needs to be fixed because
Wait.
of this fail.
There we go.
There it is.
Was it
I
delayed?
bow like a
What a
super.
great stunt.
I bow and like roll my wrist over a bunch, like like it was like a big like
Oh, yeah,
performance.
like,
Oh.
you did it. You got the crowd's approval.
Got
The
the
cardboards, cardboard
Yeah.
cutouts approval. All right. Yes. So you have I could supply you with any kind of novel equipment you think you would need.
Okay, where will
We
this
need a
novel equipment-
trebuchet.
What?
You heard the man.
What is a trebuchet?
It's like a slingshot catapult.
All
It's
right.
like a giant
But they're
slingshot.
huge.
Yeah.
And an army to go with it.
Well, that's kind of why I'm sending you, because the army
And
did you,
a backpack full of ham sandwiches.
Well,
now
I'll
I-
do it just for the backpack.
Well, now actually, if you would look under your seat,
There's
can all-
nothing there.
oh wait, you didn't put the ham under their seats. Just
I
like
want a bologna sandwich too.
sloppy bologna sandwich. I'm so sorry. I can supply you with some food on the way, specifically bologna sandwiches, if that is what you're after.
Hell yeah, girl.
Bologna.
So is there any? I could give you just like a little information what's on this map. On top left we have a small village called, or not actually named, but called the Fish in the Barrel, just because it's kind of trapped there and it's a fish.
The Cracker Barrel?
The fish in the
I love
barrel.
that restaurant.
They might have what you're looking for, the Cracker Barrel in this city, I guess. If you're that hungry after all the fucking bologna sandwiches, jeez.
Yes, I will be.
Then we have just a large forest. A lot of hunters in there, just hunting for game. And we have a very popular hunting tavern in the middle of the right forest there. That's the square.
Oh.
I drew the best
Okay.
house I could.
Are we the we're the purple square?
No.
Where are we now?
Someone that's apparently pizza. Right now you're nowhere near. But you will come from oh shit, how do I can't. Oh, there we go. The closest path from this town to this to this area here is from the bottom left path. That's where you will come up. You know.
Oh, okay.
So this is on the the east. Yes, the east side.
Wow.
That was evil.
Eddie Hall make
Okay.
me cry. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Does she want to ever play some villains in D&D? I can make some rolls.
Who was that?
I think that was
that Josh
Medusa.
Mom?
What?
What?
Who
No,
was
this
that?
What?
Jane's fiance.
yeah.
right?
His
Oh,
wife.
okay.
Right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
Juan.
Yeah, they.
Okay, continue.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you will come from the bottom left path. The other thing, the other vantage point I could think of is the path that splits off to the right, right before the Sword Mountains there. That is a very steep slope that leads up to a little pond that flows down into a waterfall down into the lake below. So this is, let's see, that is this right here.
Uh-huh.
So that is also scouted out to be unguarded by any kind of enemy troops as far as we can see.
Well, we're not trying to infiltrate anywhere, right? We're trying to set up a roadblock, basically.
You are trying to stop an army with 4 people.
Oh.
Problem.
Yes.
Can't wait to an entire army.
There are at least, I would say, between 25 and 30 troops, or 30 people, guarding this caravan.
Oh, okay. So it's like a squadron. It's not necessarily like a.
Yes, it's said to be a small, specialized task force.
Okay. So a bunch of badasses that are coming here. So it's probably something we want to get at night or get like the jump on, not necessarily taking it all out brawl.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I feel
okay,
like
so
if I can get around them and if I can cast. Oh wait, no, never mind. I haven't leveled up for that yet.
Wait,
Well,
so
let's not
just
strategize
for
yet. I have a bunch of.
understanding, Are they coming from the top path, right?
No, they're
No,
coming from the bottom. They're
bottom.
going up.
From the bottom.
And that's the
Oh,
thing. We don't
okay.
exactly know if they are coming from the right or the left, and we don't know when.
We don't know when. Oh.
We know they are on their way, but we haven't been able to spot them. We only know from reports from back at the camp what kind of troops departed from there. But then they kind of disappeared.
But then they go into there's like the fork where it splits off, and it doesn't matter where they come from, left or right, as long as they
still
have to
need
go
to
through there, right?
Yes, they still need to take the one path up to the mountains.
Yeah.
And to the left, is that what is that? Is that like a bunch of houses?
Yes,
That
that is the fish in the barrel fishing town.
Ah, okay.
We've heard we haven't been able to really send any kind of militia there recently, though we've had some disturbing reports of unusual destruction. This, I don't think it has anything to do with the cult, but I can't be sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I would recommend that you maybe do some intelligence work. Just kind of go there and scout things out. We have scouts on the road.
Intelligence work? I'm perfect for that.
Yeah.
Have you
Is
even seen
there-
my intelligence modifier?
Is there any
Ellen,
way for us to get back in contact with you? Like, say we get there and we need to send some type of reinforcement. Could we get like is there a sparrow that we could send your way?
No, not really. And the thing is,
No.
I don't have any reinforcement to send. Now, we have some guards here at the at the palace at the university that we're at right now. And I'm willing to lend you one of my specialists to aid you if there's any kind of special techniques you don't acquire that you might think would be useful, and these are under your command.
In terms of things you said you can offer us to use, do you have any traps, explosives, anything of that nature?
We do have normal bear traps for hunting small for hunting for food, but nothing big. We took most of our military equipment to the mountain already.
Yeah. Can we maybe have like a bunch of, then just cut down some of the trees to like
Wait, what did you say? You cut out.
have a bunch of axes because we're then gonna go into the forest. Maybe we could make something in the way, you know, like
Axes,
a roadblock or
of
something like
course. That sounds
yeah,
like a good
axes
idea.
and like hammers and nails and stuff.
I can get you
Wait,
that.
so hold
Yeah,
on. You said you
carrots.
have a bunch of military equipment out there. Can we utilize that?
No, not at this location. In the middle of the mountains, fighting the cult. We sent our whole army there
Okay.
to try to stop
Can we
them.
also get a carriage or like some horses so we can get there quickly?
Absolutely.
Wait, so what happened to this army?
It's in the mountains still, fighting.
The army?
Yeah,
is?
they're actively fighting.
They are
Who are they
actively
fighting?
The
The
whole, the
cultists.
cult. The cult that you've been helping us out with.
Okay.
Cult of the Dragon. Remember Remember?
Remember from like the cereal box?
Yeah.
stuff?
Okay, so we're
Remember from
gonna
the
be
intro we
we're
have
gonna.
to this show.
It looks like on this map that we're gonna have to pass through that battle to get to where we're going.
No. No, this is at the foot of the mountain. They are
Oh,
just
so-
deep into the mountain.
Yeah. We're not really concerned with the war. We're concerned. We're just concerned about the dragon egg, basically.
Well, where are we coming from? What direction are we
We're
walking?
coming from the left.
Bottom left.
Yeah.
You're gonna come up on that path.
So they're
On
gonna be
this.
coming up from the bottom right path.
Or
Is
the
there
bottom
anything
left.
to be
No,
gained
no.
from the hunting camp? Like, do they think they have more weapons or people that we could help?
I have tried to reach these towns to see if they could help out, but communication has been a bit off lately. So if you could check that out, I mean they probably have something. I don't know. I'm just a queen.
I'm just cool. So
So sorry.
Wait, so hold on.
side quest.
We're gonna be coming. We're heading up this map, right? We're walking from south to north.
Well, you
Essentially, and so are the bad guys.
this is where they know that the bad guys the path the bad guys are gonna take, and they want you to intercept and destroy that before it reaches the top, pretty much, because past
So
that
that we don't want them to get to the mountain.
before
Yeah.
And yet
past-
where we're currently is below this map. We're below it.
you can they think that you can probably get there before any kind of scouting team for the caravan or anything gets there. They know that they have departed, but they don't know exactly how long it's going to take for them to reach this location. But this is the only sure path, so this is the only place you can plan, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I say let's get the heck out of here.
I had more questions. but I don't remember. I grab a bear trap.
Let me get some pen and paper and make a list real quick. So you need bear traps. How many?
Shit. Okay, 2.
2 bear traps, yes. And I will supply you with a caravan or a carriage and some 2 good horses to pull you.
Okay.
We
need
might
anything else?
have some
Oh, the
kind
ham
of
sandwiches.
Oh yes, of course. I can't believe I almost forgot. Some provisions.
Don't be stingy with those ham sandwiches, Ellen.
I do think we might have some spare gunpowder, but nothing to set it off. You would need something to do that, but it does explode. I
We
believe.
can set off that gunpowder. We would like that gunpowder.
I will load the cart with gunpowder.
I look at I look at Gridhog, and I'm like, that's all you, bud.
Oh yeah.
And
where's
axes.
the-
Axes.
Oh
what's the
yeah.
thing?
Oh yeah.
Axes for all of you.
Yeah. Grab a couple like workman's axes,
Okay.
hammer and stuff.
I shall leave the map with you. You get a copy, so you know kind of where you are, I guess. Anything else you think you might need to stop this from happening?
Where we can we meet your specialist?
Oh, we can meet him right here. Let's bring him out, folks. Yay. Three creatures come out from the door on the right, on the other side of the stage, and sit down on three bar stools, and lights appear on the first one, and Ellen stands up and picks up a microphone. So we got person number one is a one of my long range scouting specialists, very fast and can shoot very good bow. Very handsome as
Very
well,
good
if I
bow.
might say so myself. He's a silver bearded middle-aged man. He's got some battle scars. He looks very badass, and looks like him and Ellen, and you know they got a thing going or something. They
They got a bit of
they
rapport.
got chemistry on stage, you know.
Mm.
Our next contendant is one of the goblins or something. I don't know really. What are you? No response.
God.
Great.
What?
Yeah, he just looks at her and doesn't say anything.
Okay.
One of the captures from the army that has been proven very cooperative in giving information about troops and such. But he seems to only give information in spurts. Can't really. It's almost like there's a die roll controlling him. I don't know. Our next person is my personal shield, Mr. Douglas Stewartson, and he is basically, he doesn't really have a weapon, but he says he can do good with only shields, and he's got 4 of them. So
Ooh.
he's just like holding a stack of shields right now, kind of like Travis held Trace. So those are my boys. Go ahead and pick one of these. I can't leave myself unguarded completely.
Of course.
I
of
look
course.
at Ellen and I say, we pick the handsome one, and I wait for her to react to that.
You can see one drop of sweat slowly running down her forehead.
That's my decision. That's what
I
thought.
second that decision. I just go to welcome, greet this guy, go like, yeah, what's going on?
Well, hold on. Hey, Ellen, which one's the handsome one? We pick him.
I mean, just the purely professional opinion here, but yes, my ranger is very handsome.
Then that's the one. We
I'm
pick him.
not afraid to admit that, as
Okay.
as a professional, as
Oh, okay.
as a professional. Bring it back though.
Exactly.
All right. So the silver bearded, very manly looking man stands up and comes over and joins you. Just standing next with in a guard position, bouncer position, looks like. Right, so you have everything you need.
Looks
Yeah,
like
do
it.
I know I wanted to ask Ellen more questions, but I forgot.
There's more time for that later. Okay, bye. You're off.
I give Ellen the
We're
smooch
off
on
to
both
see
cheeks.
the
I say you were a
You're
delight.
off. Woo.
I bow. I take my bow.
So okay, so we go to the caravan.
All right, yeah. You walk outside. Do you keep? Do you want to keep your clothes? They didn't
gonna
No,
really.
grab
I put my freaking armor back on. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
armor time for sure.
Well, yeah, no,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
put my
you-
armor above the dress.
Yeah.
I keep it for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I definitely
like that's.
keep it.
Do you put it back in the wardrobe or do you try to sneak it out?
Oh
I
no!
put it back.
Put it back in the wardrobe. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't.
You don't? You just put your armor over it, so you want to try to
Yeah.
sneak it out? Go ahead and.
Wait, what do you mean sneak it out? They gave it to me.
It wasn't specific.
I'm not being like sneaky about it. Nobody has told me to like not keep it.
Okay.
I look at Gridhog in the change group that we're not. I say we're not supposed to keep these
Well, why not? I like it.
because they're lent to us so that we can meet the queen.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Aw.
I know. I've been in the entertainment.
I'm gonna ask what's his face? The handsome guy?
The handsome guy.
Yeah, can I keep my stuff?
You say, hey, handsome guy, can I keep this? Says I don't know. Probably ask one of the people working here. I mean, I do,
Well,
but
whatever.
not in
I'm just gonna walk out with my armor under my arm.
I mean, I don't think it would be a big deal. So you walk out and when the assistant that told you to be on in 5 minutes, he's standing outside of the door and says, "Oh, you're gonna keep wearing that? That's a really expensive dress, you know."
Well, but you gave it to me.
I mean,
Yes.
it was kind of for Len. I guess okay.
Look at
I guess I could find another one if you really want it.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Okay.
better find
Hey,
another
baby.
one.
All right. So he shows you to the cart with the horses, and it's filled up with the axes and gunpowder and bologna and
Yes.
so much. There's one pile for bologna, one pile for gunpowder, and one pile for axes.
And there's traps. There's bear traps.
Oh, one pile for traps, but there's only 2 traps in the pile. They added a bunch of other scrap metal to make it look bigger, but yeah. So he slaps one of the horses on its big calves, and it starts going towards this map. And
Before we go, should we go to some merchant and buy more stuff? Is there anything we could buy?
is there anything you're looking for specifically?
I'm just asking the team right now.
Oh.
Is there anything we could like buy, like any armor anybody needs or something?
I mean, I don't know. Whenever there's like a fancy merchant or like something good, I'm down. But like I have nothing that I need specifically right now.
Okay, then I guess we head onward.
Onward you head.
You said wee.
He sure did, Doug. Yeah, so you come up on the bottom left path, and the handsome guy is at the reins controlling the horses, and he just kind of slows down here and says, "All right, I think we're here." Knocks on the cart. It's got kind of like a tarp over it. It looks like a Oregon Trail cart.
The covered wagon.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, well, what do you guys want to do?
Should we go to that town and do some investigation there?
I think we should get out and walk there. Like we shouldn't. Like we should be concealed when we walk there, right?
Well, it's going to take more time. This is
Well,
a
but
time.
if it's been attacked, then maybe there's still enemies there.
Hmm.
Oh, I see what you meant now. But oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Like dazzling, sparkling.
Ooh, yeah. I like that you kept your sword as well.
Yeah, I have to. It's that. You've seen that thing? Come on, it's awesome.
All right, yeah. So we hide the cart. Handsome boy. Says.
Yeah, we definitely hide the cart. I take
Well,
out
what I
bear
was
traps
thinking-
and I bring them with me.
Question though. So do we have a plan besides just wait for it and jump it?
No, we haven't made a plan yet.
Okay, because can I propose something? I guess.
Sure.
Because I think that we should try to right where there's. Let me draw the map.
Yep.
Like right in this like choke right here. Like, what if we set up like a road? Like, how far is this right here?
I would say it's maybe 150 feet or something like that.
150 feet.
Yeah.
Because like what I'm thinking is, what if we set up, we block right there. Use the wagon, use some wood from the woods, make like a block there. Set up an illusion, like I don't know if even if it's a Smegs or something like that could, walk back and forth with like a torch, so they approach that thinking like all the, danger is going to come from above, and then we flank from woods over here, and we just take it out as quickly as we can from behind.
I can do like an illusion thingy.
That's a really good idea. I can also put these bear traps down there as well.
Yeah. So like if they try and like put them bear traps here, so that if they try and flee or just blow past the guard, they get trapped.
Do we want to do some reconnaissance in that town first, or do we just want to wait here for the thing?
I think well, here's the thing also, as a table talk stuff, like back to normal person talk, I actually have to go soon because that we were talking about, we prepped too long for me. So I probably have to go in like 15 minutes or so. So if you guys say I went to prepare this barricade or what the fuck, and you guys go explore the forest, like when you get back, could we like end it there? Would that be cool?
Yeah, sure. As
Okay.
as a DM, yes, sure.
Yeah, that's basically what I was asking. Like super tabletop, quick, because I have to get going. So if you say like, let me handle setting up like Jaren, give me the bear traps and I'll set up the bear traps behind the barricade. Give me the wagon and I'll use the wagon and my axe and hammers and the woods to build a barricade.
You're just gonna have you're gonna Wolverine the axes, just like have 3 of them in each hand.
Yeah.
Fucking go ham on those trees.
I tie axes to my sword and I use my sword as a big axe.
Okay.
And I cut down just trees.
I tie an axe to this rock and I throw the rock at the tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. you are doing some axe voodoo in the forest.
Yeah. And then if they Fred, I guess DM, one more table talk. If they take too long, just have me like send up a flare or something, and then if they can get back in time or whatever, let's have an advantage.
You wanna like prepare an action.
Huh?
You wanna prepare an action.
Sure. Well, I'm just leaving that up to your.
Yeah. Like I'll
like you come up with a time frame that they can explore this town in, and if they exceed it, just say like, oh, there's a flare or there's a thunderous blast from the distance because of thunder.
Yeah. I got it.
All right, cool.
The handsome guy looks to you and says, you need any? I mean, staying here alone is kind of dangerous. Do you want me to like scout for you, keep a lookout?
That's up to you, bud. I mean, you know
mean-
this place. Anyone
I don't know this place that well. I know it from the map.
can we say that Yuka stays with me for my like bodyguard?
Okay.
Jackson.
You places an unsuspicious barrel next to the road
with
with a bow on it.
with a fork sticking out of the side. Yeah.
Yeah, or do you want to like disguise the barrel with some glasses and mustaches?
No, I want to put the barrel on like a very good vantage, make it look like it's like a guard's position, but it's just a barrel, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So with the again the handsome guy, he says, well, if you wanna
How
actually
about
just
this? Can you scout the area real quick, scatter it around,
Oh.
port back in, and then
I mean,
if
dude, if you want, we can just end it whenever you go, because then it's like once you leave, it's like almost half of the party is gonna be.
well, that's
gone
what I'm
anyway.
saying. You guys do a quick side mission, and then come back, and then next mission will start with barricade, unless you guys don't have time for this. That's up
Well,
to you.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I just don't wanna be like, okay, bye. You know, we just started. Bye.
Yeah.
But that's an idea. So if you guys want to do that, you can do that. If you guys want to just hang out and then we can start from here, I think this is a good idea. Me build the barricade while you guys check that place out for people or guns or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, we're
Trebuchets.
doing the Minecraft strat. One person stays behind and builds his house.
Yeah, I build the house and everybody else goes and gets materials.
Yeah.
House will be built. Then we'll
Dang
forget.
it! You guys are making me want to play Minecraft. I can't
I
do that.
do
should
really
play
want to play
Minecraft.
that too. Maybe later. Maybe like super later. Run back
Yeah.
from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Either
Well,
way,
yeah,
I'm gonna head out.
I'm all for that.
Is that cool?
What do the rest of you think?
Alright, that's cool. That's cool
I'm
with me.
down.
Yeah. All right. So you guys adventure.
All right. I'll make sure you're fighting some strong trees, so you get some experience.
Yeah. Cool. I have to take
Alright.
out some tree ants or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? Go ahead and do 5 rolls for me with a d20.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jesus. All right.
Sweet.
Uh,
19, 13, 9, 17.
I
Looking
can
good.
I'm just I can just use those for like I'll use them in order if something comes up, you know.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
At your discretion, and I also to if there's more activities. But cool.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'll
Sweet,
check in later and
Yeah, handsome guy
Enjoy.
runs off in the right direction just to do some scouting as you
do
told him
you?
to.
Yeah. Cool. Do you need me to mute so it doesn't mess up your order, or do you want me to disconnect?
Really doesn't matter. It's up to you. If you want to keep in here and
I'll just do this.
mute. Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we check out the hunting lodge first?
I don't know if we should go all the way down to the hunting lodge. We should go to the little town. village
that's
up
the
top.
way the handsome scout guy went.
Wait, to the hunting thing?
Well, he went. You're kind of like here. He started going up, and he said like, I'm gonna do some scouting around this area, around these paths. So he's scouting here right now. Wait. Oh shit, I'm not drawing. He's scouting this area right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, what if there was a D&D Minecraft, like you play in the Minecraft 3D world, but you still roll like dice?
Next campaign, right?
No, that'd be cool.
D&D Minecraft. All right, yeah. So Jay just Bumblin walks ahead, just kind of preparing to
Can
go into the.
can we just like stay with him until we get to the point where we like split up, basically,
Oh yeah.
like to where he would build
Which
the-
would be like
the
up here
barricade.
because then he would go into the forest and start chopping them trees.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you're going there as well. So you're up there now.
Okay, so should we check the hunting thing or the village first?
The village, I say.
Okay. Yeah. We should maybe go not follow the path, but like go around like here.
I agree.
Can I undo that again?
Ugg thinks we should go to the Pizza Palace.
Yeah, that just
Uh,
like kind of magically appeared.
Did
Can
it
I-
actually magically appear, or is it just it just doesn't, it just exists in Ugg's mind?
It just exists in Ugg's mind. I mean, you don't know what happened.
No,
to
it's
him, but he was-
real. Real. Once we get over there, you'll see. You'll be wrong.
He thinks
Okay.
it's so real. It's also real to you.
And maybe later, Ugg.
How about this? Since you guys don't believe, once we get there, you guys can't have any.
Okay, sounds like a deal. And we
We
continue.
brought
and we
food.
go our way.
We brought our own food. We don't need to go into the drive-through.
It's not a drive-through. Drive-through pizza's nasty.
Is there actually drive-through pizza?
Yeah, Little Caesars.
Oh god. All right. So you head up the. Do you head up the path, or do you want to take a long way around, or?
Long way
Wait,
around.
Dude,
But we
wait,
run.
wait, the
Like
what
this?
is the things that you drew, like the like triangle shapes? Like are those like big rocks or like
These? Yeah, they're just bad big rocks that I had to draw with a mouse.
Okay,
Okay.
so we go like left around them and like we try to like conceal ourselves in like the bushes and stuff,
All right.
Yeah.
just to like
Um,
scout the area.
Yeah.
We can
Gotcha.
see.
Gotcha. So you it's still quite a long way. It takes like a couple of minutes, 20 minutes maybe to just like round this and get a look at the town. And you can see it's a very small, just kind of a harbor fisher town. There are some people there just walking around, going on about their business, and you can actually see in the distance, say you're like maybe around here,
Mhm.
you can see in the distance towards this direction that the house is closer to the road, looks kind of just completely destroyed.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so
the
we go-
people
we-
closer to the water or like just like act normal.
Huh?
Are the people that were walking around like are they like they're just like acting normal?
You can't
Like,
really
going about their
tell
business.
from this distance. It's still quite a far away, but you can see that there is movement in the town. Like you would have to
Okay.
leave this brush area to actually go and investigate.
Is there anything that could still conceal us?
There are
we
some
can get
bushes
closer?
and stuff. But
Oh wait, no, we do the like we like get a bush each and then like slowly walk towards the village with the
doing that?
bush in front of us.
are you doing a fucking Fortnite bush people? You just put on a ghillie suit, a bush ghillie
Oh,
suit.
no. No, we do the like Western type thing, like
Yeah,
from
no,
like Western movies.
I know.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
yeah.
but they don't have like a full suit. They just like have like a bush that
Just
they
like
hold in front of them.
two branches they hold in front of their faces, but it works like still.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Should
So-
we roll for that?
Yes. You so you all pick some branches off of the trees and bushes you're standing in, and do your best to conceal your heads as you walk forward. Go ahead and make stealth checks.
All of us?
All of you.
Okay.
And
I mean, unless
I'm gonna
somebody
give
else has a
you.
better idea.
Yeah, no. You.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm level 4. but I haven't updated.
Do we get advantage because of
Is
the?
it the same? It's just
No,
roll
you
20.
don't get advantage, but you get the opportunity to hide in plain sight.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just rolled 20, right?
Yep.
Like usual.
Just a d20, add your skill, your stealth modifier if you have any kind of skill on that.
It's stealth. Where's stealth?
I got a 12.
12, right?
Oh, plus 2, so I got 18. I'll write it down.
18 too.
All right.
18.
So
Yeah, Yosh, 18 pals.
you get
so
up
good.
to actually see what's going on in the town, and they look they walk with stern steps, but nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
They're not wearing like cultist clothes.
No cultist clothes. People are carrying barrels of fish and like harpoons and fishing nets and shit. Like people are just
Okay.
like working.
I approach them casually. Well, what's a good build? Is there like
With
any
the-
inn or like
with the bush still?
No, not in a bush.
Okay.
Well, what's a good building for me to like walk to casually?
Well, the building on the other side of oh shit, oops, I left the game. The building on the the bigger building on the top side of this map looks like a tavern. You know, it's got a sign with a glass on it and a fish in the glass. I don't know. It's
Okay.
I go there.
Yep.
And
I guess
are you
we
following me?
all unhide.
yeah, you all
Or what do you
unhide.
call it?
You,
Yeah.
you
So
decloak.
we'll go there.
All right. You can see that it is a tavern. This town is quite quiet. Like there is some bustling and rustling from just people working, but not a lot of people talking to each other. And in this tavern, like it looks like people are sitting in there just from it's an open door. So you can see people sitting in there eating and stuff. But again, people are just kind of being quiet, whispering to each other, not trying to. Looks like they're not trying to be overheard or not cause a disturbance or something like that.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that
too
would've been
am.
good information to know when we were still concealed.
Well, you didn't know that when you were, because you were outside of the town.
Oh, okay.
I mimic their cadence and like walk up to the bar table
Mhm.
and knock at the table, looking at the bartender
He
just to get their attention.
yeah, he turns around. He's polishing a glass with a fish, and
A fish.
a fish. He just has like a dry fish. He's rubbing the glass
Oh.
with.
Gross.
It's like, well, what can I get you, stranger?
How's it going? Can I just get just a small glass of your finest mead and two more for my chums here.
I have our famous fish weed. Fish
Yeah,
weed.
we'll do.
Weed?
Fish weed.
We'll do.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
do.
I want some dag fish weed.
You want some
We'll do
weed?
some fish meat. Yeah.
I mean, he leans in and says, I do got some of that blazing kush. That I got some of that fish stank, if you know what I'm talking about.
Ugh.
How much do you need?
All of
I
it.
don't know.
No. No.
I'm just kidding. Me too.
he
Me
he
too.
brings out just like a palm tree. It's like, this is weed. This
is weed in D&D.
This is the weed palm tree. Yeah, no. You can actually get some weed if you want to, if you want to get high. Let's see. What about like you look like you could pay for it. So, wait. You're not from the
Robbers.
city, right? Like you're not some kind of cops.
No, not
No,
at
with the
all. We're actually
militia?
here to help this town.
What are cops? We're not.
I heard
Just give us the weed.
I heard cops wants to help people as well.
Well, we're not cops. We're just normal people who enjoy some good fish ale and fish weed.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah, sweet,
Bro,
brother.
you have to end it with bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's say 20 gold pieces a gram.
Okay, I throw down 20 gold pieces.
Damn, for a gram?
Get 1 gram?
I get that for like 10 over here.
Over where? Exactly where is that naked, bulky child?
Ugh.
Yeah, Ugg is very passionate about weed. That's when he gets articulate.
I say.
He puts down some small fish pouches with some fish weed in it, and smells like fish. Takes your 20 gold pieces. Says, "Well, enjoy."
I take a big sip of the fish ale,
Yeah.
and I look at him. First of all, before I say anything to him, how does the fish ale taste?
Imagine beer
Mhm.
and fish.
Okay, so I try not to wince.
Yeah.
I pretend like I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Then I look at him and I say, "Hey, what happened to all the houses over here? Is everything okay in this town?"
Well, there is some kind of beast somewhere. We don't know exactly where it is. We've been trying to track it for a very long time, and it just sometimes just goes berserk and attacks a bunch of people and eats all their food. Like it seems like it's just kind of when it's hungry it attacks.
This beast, have you seen what it looks like?
I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard stories that.
Do you know anyone who has seen?
Well, there is one person, but
Okay.
but I mean he's not completely, right in the head. So,
Okay.
I mean, he claims that he's seen it. He lives on the other side of the small lake, on the very, very far left side of this town, bottom left. And I mean, I'm just gonna warn you, he's a strange one.
Okay. Do you know? Oh, is that the place you clicked? Is that where it is?
No, that's where you are right now. I'm very slowly drawing the tavern down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone in your town that might appreciate some services of a few adventurers taking this beast out and would possibly pay coin for it?
Take the beast out. We've been trying to do
Yes.
that for centuries. I mean, everyone would definitely appreciate that, but again, just good luck. I mean, it destroyed
I
half
found
of
my
our
fish ale.
town. Okay.
I bet.
Go ahead and make a
I found my
Constitution
fish
saving
ale.
throw.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me just pull up my sheet so I know my bonus. Constitution. Okay. And I rolled a 9. It's 11.
You make a small face, like you just like twitch real quick.
I go, woo! That's good ale.
All right then. Yeah, and then he turns and polishes more glasses with fish.
I kind of lean in closer and why was everybody so quiet? Are you afraid of something?
Well, it's not. I mean, we are kind of close to the enemy, the war that's going on up in the mountains, and then we got this big beast. Everyone's just kind of down, Like
That's
Are
actually
there
why we're
other-
here, friend. We're gonna
there
intercept
cultists
these
in-
people.
Are there cultists in the houses somewhere in the village?
No, I don't think so.
I do an what is that? An insight check?
Insight, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
9.
9. He is definitely nervous, but he doesn't seem to be lying about not knowing anything about like
Can I also
needs
kind of like pick up on the fact that Yosh is checking him out and also do an insight check?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Well,
Shit.
it's
Never
kind of
mind.
like
Don't worry about what I rolled. It's just not better than Yosh's.
Well, I'm gonna worry about it if it's
Okay,
a
I'll
1.
give you. It's not a 1.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a 4.
Then I don't care.
Plus my insight's 5. So it's just 5.
All right. Yeah. No. He just kind of like you also lean in and give him like the large stink eye, and he gets a bit more nervous. But I really don't know if there are any here. But again,
So
Wait,
there
you don't know, or you just said a second ago that there wasn't?
I don't know if there are any still here.
Wait, so there were people here.
All right. Okay. So there were some of them were here. They wanted the town, but that's when this beast attacked, and they just kind of gave up. That's where.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place? Why'd you lie to us?
Well, it's kind of. Wait, who are you? Why am I answering to you?
Because I'm asking.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell you.
That's
I got it.
that's
That's my
all right.
business.
You don't have. You don't have.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
All right.
This makes a humanoid creature regard you as trusted,
Yep.
friendly, and
Any saving throws that he has to make?
only if the creature is currently threatened by a teammate, which is not.
I'm gonna leave. I'll leave the tavern while he does this.
Well, you're not threatening him. You're just like.
Well, he is very nervous. Like he is.
I'm gonna leave the tavern
you're-
to like aid this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave and go
Jared wasn't
leaning against the
being
wall.
like, I'm gonna kill you. Like.
Oh
he
yeah,
wasn't
no. But I mean, it felt like it was an interrogation. You know.
I'm just gonna leave in order to help your cause. I'm gonna put down like one more gold piece for a tip, and then I'm gonna walk out the door and just
Yeah.
lean on the wall outside the tavern.
All right. So no saving throws. What did you say it did again?
Well, it makes a creature regard me as trusted or trustworthy, I guess. Wait, I can
okay.
just send you the
Yeah.
thing.
All right. So go ahead and ask again, I guess, or ask a question.
So, why is everybody so scared? Like, do you know anything else? Like, are there people in the town still?
All right. Well, I feel like I can trust you. So, all right. Some of the, like a very large amount of the people here kind of we had a big town meeting, and they made a very good offer for us, kind of, doing some spy work for him. So like,
So
if
the
armies come
cultists-
in, yeah.
The
So
cultists approached you.
not me specifically. They approached the town, and we all had just like a big meeting, and most people thought, what has the queen done for us lately? We've been trying to get her to freaking take care of this beast for a very long time, and I mean, why should we help her? So we but
What has the queen asked for of you?
nothing.
Are you like paying taxes for her, or like
I mean,
what's the
we are
stigma against her?
It's no stigma, really. I mean, she's the queen. We live in her kingdom. We do work that she sets up, and now that you say it, sounds kind of good. No. We've been treated wrongly, and we want more. We want help with this beast.
So, wait, am I understanding you rightly that people in your village were more on the side of the cultists, or what are you saying?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's
So
kind of.
do you think most people are on their
Uh,
side now?
that's what I don't know. So I know that there aren't any cultists from the people that came and approached us. Those aren't here anymore because they ran off and when the big beast attacks. But there are still people here that are kind of sympathizers, you know?
Okay. Are you a sympathizer
Whoa,
of the
whoa, come on,
the
that's.
cultists?
I mean, I
It's a
trust you
little
and all,
personal,
but that's a
Nick.
bit personal.
Okay.
That's like asking
Never
someone who
mind.
they voted for.
Yeah, exactly.
You
No.
know, in America, that's like super secret, except for this last election. You know.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, he
I'm
knows that.
sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't. I
Okay,
didn't
but
mean
back
that. I
to
wasn't
subject.
thinking.
It's cool. I trust you.
Okay.
I just want to throw in. Meanwhile, Jaren is feeding Smegma some sandwiches
No.
outside.
Just like throwing him
You-
some bologna and letting him catch it in the air.
Yeah, like throwing it in the air, he'll breathe, catch it, and eat it all
Nice.
cooked.
Do you think anybody's gonna report that we are here?
Um, is there a reason for them to?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Are you
Maybe.
said you weren't with the army? Are you with the army?
No, we're not. We're not.
But so
I mean, I'm
so
I'm
Ellen
just
sent
asking.
you.
Like, is anybody or is anybody gonna ask us any questions like about who we are? Do you think anybody is gonna want to know that?
I really don't know. Probably someone, but I think they will probably just observe and
Okay,
report.
okay. Do you have anybody specific in mind who is probably
Oh man, I'm no
or likely
narc.
to do such a thing?
I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I trust you and all, but I'm not gonna snitch on a brother, on a fishing brother.
Okay, okay. No.
We
I'm
fishers
just,
gotta
I'm
stick
just-
together.
You're a good guy. I get it. These are still your people. I mean, I understand they're your customers too.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're big customer brothers. Man, I like you. Here, actually, have one of our special fish shots on the house.
Ah, dude, no, that's too much.
I insist that you have this now in front of me while I watch you drink it.
I'm gonna check what wait, what would that be? A cane check on the drink?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Or wait, can I do that without him noticing?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically you
Okay,
just
yeah.
like picking it up and observing it before you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
12.
Well, there's definitely nothing magical about this. Seems
Okay.
kind of a nightmarish bubbling tar liquid that smells a lot like fish, and it has like instead of a lemon on the side of the glass, it just has a fish bone tail sticking out of it.
I place it back down and said like I really shouldn't be drinking while at work. Just better get back to my caravan and we can keep moving.
All right.
I
Okay.
think my buddy is waiting outside.
You're just
I
kind of
just
walking
grab
backwards,
up
just
and we walk
sweating. He's giving you a sour look. I trusted you. All right, you're back outside with Josh.
Where's Ugg right now? Ugg, what are you
I'm
doing?
with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
grabbed
not
him.
as intimidating because this guy couldn't see him over the counter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
I
kinda
say we
forgot
very
that.
hastily, but not too hastily to draw attention to ourselves, make our way to that house way at the corner and talk to this crazy old man.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Right.
so we go do that.
Yeah. You get to a very small shack Looks like it's falling apart. Almost looks like the houses that were attacked, but it just looks like it has decayed to that state. There's a bunch of old fishing nets hanging around, and big, like those talking electrical fishes, but magical instead of electrical. That does, the ones you press on it and it does a dance and sings.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They don't seem to be
Press
working.
on it.
It gives off a sound. And you hear someone inside. Who's there?
I say hello.
That's
man
not an answer
McGucket?
to my question.
My
Who's out there?
My name's Jaren. Jaren, Gridhog, and Ugg. We're just some weary travelers coming to ask some questions about the beast attacking your town.
The beast. You hear
the beast.
A little sliding a sliding door in the middle of the door open, and you see one big eyeball poking out, looking at you guys, just to make sure, and then it closes, and you hear a bunch of locks from the inside being opened, and then he opens up the door. He's an elderly man with 2 eyes.
So a normal amount of eyes.
Whoa! Where are the eyes though?
You will never find out.
Wait, really? Do we not see his eyes?
No.
Are they not normal?
So
No,
we don't
he's
see his eyes.
he's got just like a hunch to his back, but other than that, he looks normal. But yeah, he does sound a bit
Hey, buddy.
crazy.
How's the fishing going?
Quickly, get in. We can't talk out here.
We get in.
Oh shit!
He slams the door shut and closes all the locks again, and it's just like pitch black inside, and then you hear a flint and tinder being smacked together, and see some sparks to start a fire.
I glow my staff again.
Glow your staff? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have that light thing.
All right, okay. So while he's doing that, you're just glowing your staff, and he just turns around and is
Yeah.
like, "Well, all right."
What's this place look like? Is there anywhere to sit? Are there tables?
There is. It's a one room. Just like you see a drape hanging over one part of the room. Just like from ceiling to ground, and you can see a bed behind it. And then there is a very old-looking wooden sofa without any cushioning, and a table in the middle with one chair.
I gesture to the wooden sofa. I say, "May I?"
I guess it's a bench, not a sofa then.
Okay. I
Yep.
gesture to that. He says, "Yeah."
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, sit down.
Okay. I take a seat. I'm comfortable. I'm good.
he takes a seat at the table, and he ushers the rest of you to sit down at the bench. Says, did it attack again? What happened?
No, we have no news on the beast. We just heard about it when we came to this town, and I want to know more about this. I heard from the tavern that you've seen the beast before.
I sure have. It's a monster, I tell you. It's a big monster. It looks like a dragon, but it can't fly. Walks on all four, but it's got some kind of half wings. I only saw it for a second, and it's got a very long tail, and it's orange and blue. Got
Orange
some-
blue, like a dragon.
Orange and blue.
Is it like a dragon?
It looks like a dragon.
Okay.
Did it
Where
have
does this dragon
wings?
come from? Do you know?
I have no idea. But I've been. He stumbles up and he pulls down a just like a big, like one of those rolling curtain thingies, and it's just like a big map of the same area you have, and a bunch of notes on it. I've been tracking it, and the furthest I got was that it's somewhere. It hunts somewhere in this part of the forest right here.
Hmm. And when it comes and it attacks the town, how many times has it done this?
This is the 5th time in probably maybe 4 years.
Is there anything special about when it comes? Does it come at night? Does it come during a full moon? Does it come during the day? Is it random?
I haven't found a pattern there yet, but I will.
Okay.
Wait, why couldn't we speak outside?
He leans in, and you can feel his fish breath on your side of your
What?
nose. The cultist. They are the sympathizers. They're all around. I told him it was a bad idea.
You told them what was a bad idea.
I told everyone that you shouldn't. That's why the dragon is attacking us. Probably they're doing this.
Oh, you think the dragon is actually on our side?
Yes, I do think that now. That's a
Oh.
very good point. And he goes to the map again and start writing on it.
Wait, why would you
thought
think the dragon's
cult
on
is
our
like-
side?
Because
I don't
the
know, you
cult is
said
like
it.
a dragon cult, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know.
So why would the
Look, it makes sense. They
the-
have dragon in their name. Dragon is attacking.
yeah.
Why would the dragon attack a town that's ran by the cultists, though?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it seem like the cultists and the dragon are on the same side?
Maybe that's what
That's,
they want you to think.
That is also a very good point. And he turns around again and he scratches out what he wrote before and starts writing new stuff.
How well did you know all the villagers?
They think I'm crazy. I don't.
Why
you
would they
think
say that?
do you think the people whose houses got attacked, do you think those were sympathizers with the cultists or with the queen?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm okay with the queen. I mean, we have been asking about help to take care of this dragon, but I mean, I feel like there's something more here. Like this beast might be our god.
What? Why would
I
you
feel
say
like
that?
this beast, if it stops attacking us, we will die. Like it's like a sign or something.
Why? What evidence do you have for that?
None whatsoever.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Wait, so you think if you if something stops killing you, then you die?
Yeah, doesn't it make sense?
No.
Sure.
Okay. If we were to try and kill this beast, do you think that'd be a good idea? Do you think we can take him on?
I wouldn't say you could take him on. I mean, I would sure try, but I mean,
You'll die.
I would advise against it, but then that's not the bigger problem. Problem is finding it.
I think we
How
might be
big-
able to lure it out. Say it hunts in the forest, we could maybe check there as well.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like really huge?
It's
And
very big.
it must leave huge
But-
footprints too.
Maybe. Yeah.
We have an unrelated question.
Hmm?
So, okay, I lean in close.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's already close, so you're just like touching faces now.
We hear that the cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
We hear that the cultists are bringing in a huge dragon egg and are attempting to hatch it here. There's an army of about 20 of the dragon cultists that are going to be coming up this road. We don't know when, but pretty soon. That's actually why we're here, and our job is to take them out.
Why are you telling him this?
Because he's obviously not on the side of the cultist.
You don't know that?
I do. He admitted it.
He stands
Oh,
up
he
and he
was
holds
absent.
his head like Doc does in Back to the Future. Great Scott!
Great Scott!
Wait, so when are they coming?
We don't know, but soon probably.
Oh, this is bad. It's real bad.
It's
I
not bad because we're here to stop it.
You're gonna stop an army. You three.
Yeah, well, not just us three. We have more.
How many more? 100?
One.
Two more.
Oh yeah, 2.
You have 2 more.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Mapeline?
I can't say it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then
I
never
killed him.
mind.
That would have been a good way to convince me, though.
We've
If
been
I knew
okay,
who that
we've
was.
been we've been dealing with these dragon cultists for a while. We took out one of their bases and killed one of their bosses, one of their gods, if you will, and we intend to kill them all.
Oh, jeez. Kind of brutal. I mean, sure, whatever. I don't really care. Um, but so, what are you gonna do about this dragon?
Well, we're gonna get the drop on them. We have a few traps being set, and then we're gonna light them up. I'm a warlock. This here's a wizard, and this here's a barbarian. We're gonna take them down.
And you're just gonna fight them?
Well, from a distance, maybe. Then maybe we'll get close as we start to pick them off. But yeah, that's the idea.
All right. Well, I do wish you luck in this mission. Don't.
I mean,
go...
do you have a better plan? I only tell you this because you might have some information about this town and area that might be able to help us.
I mean, I don't have a. I've never fought anyone before. But it's. I mean, it does seem kind of risky to attack a force of soldiers that have 3 times more people than you do. 4 times more.
Yeah, about that. I'm not good at math. Either way, we're gonna take him out.
All right. All right.
I stand up and I say, it's been a pleasure. We would like to come back and we would like to deal with your dragon problem as well. But maybe we'll come back as soon as we deal with this army if we're still alive.
All right. I do wish you luck. Don't go spreading that all around the city, though. I
Oh,
hope
we will.
You feel like you can trust me, but some people
I do.
aren't as trustworthy. I told you about the dragon cult. Did I tell you about that? They came and they.
Wait.
Yeah,
you told
Okay,
us.
okay,
I believe you told us.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Anything you guys want to ask him, Ugg? Gridhog?
Food?
We have ham sandwiches.
I
I'd
do-
take
I
out
do
a
have some-
sandwich I can-
I do have some. I think I might have some paprikas or something. No, well, no, fish. I have fish.
Fish. No.
I want some fish.
Yes.
No. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good too.
All right, rude.
It's okay. Later, old
Well,
man.
we asked for it. It's not like
Wait, what are your
or
names?
Ugg asked for it.
My name is Jaren.
Oh, Gridhog.
And you, little
Ugh.
guy.
Ugh.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I wish you well.
Thanks.
You too, buddy.
All right, we step outside, and at this point, is it cool? Can we take like a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Okay, I am starving. I have to get some food.
Yeah, I
Go eat
might
some
get
food.
get some snacks and get another drink because the meat is gone.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. The meat is gone.
Meat gone.
Hey, Yosh,
Yeah.
did you see the picture of me with Chris Chan?
Oh
I
yeah, I
saw
did.
Dude, so crazy.
I really don't get it. What's up with
Do you
her?
not know who Chris Chan is?
I do.
Dude, and we were, since Chris was with us, we were able to summon her. Like, Chris, they followed each other, and Chris just shot her a message saying, hey, do you want to meet up? And he's like, yeah, Spinal, let's meet up. And she came to us.
In a
was
dream.
crazy.
Wow.
And dude, the panel that happened at like 1:30 in the morning was like a fever dream. It was amazing.
What? I didn't know there was a panel.
Yeah. So
There's a
so there was a
Sonic Team
panel.
right?
Yeah, there was a history of Chris Chan
Oh.
at like at 1 a.m. and they had no clue Chris Chan was actually gonna be at Magfest. So it was gonna be like they had to rewrite the whole thing so it was like not to like make fun of her.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! But it was a really good time,
Cool.
and they were really nice. Which is really weird. Like for someone who like actually has like autism, they're a lot more sociable and like had better social skills than most of the people who were actually at the convention. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, nice person.
Pretty cool. Well, yeah, like it seemed kind of like that. That's what I don't get. How it's like because back when Chris Chan wasn't a like everyone was super mean to him back then, but then he was also super racist homophobe.
Well, yeah, but he's grown out of that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think he had to.
Yeah,
with
and
him being,
also trust
P
me,
now.
like it's a whole different feeling you get towards the person when you actually meet them. Because after meeting him, like I had a complete 180, and I was like, "Holy shit, this person's actually really nice."
Oh yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, that's good that they're trying to be better.
And like even though there were some embarrassing things about them, like at that panel, they were just laughing the whole time. Like they were having a good time.
All right. Cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, because like that's what I saw. Like all the pictures from Magfest, and the videos from the panel and shit. It's like, why does everyone love Chris Chan now? Like, as a
The person's
person.
a legend. That's an internet legend, dude.
Well, yeah, it's like, but still, like the reason Chris Chan became
Yeah,
a legend
I
was
know.
because everyone hated him. Like,
Yeah, it's because everyone made fun of him. They
Yeah.
trolled him.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
and because he was saying some ridiculous stuff and shit, and it's like
Yeah.
suddenly, yeah. I mean, it's like I'm not knocking that at all. It was just surprising.
Yeah. Wait, is there a video of the whole panel?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh,
And at
there
the
is?
very end, you see Chris Spinal Palm pick him up, and like he goes like he yells like, "Who wants to see Spinal Palm pick me up? Pick up 212 pounds of awesome."
Okay, that's
And
pretty-
then
that's pretty awesome.
when Chris picks him up, he goes like, "This is Spinal Palm. He works for Planet Dolan."
Yeah, I only saw one video with Christine in it.
But yeah,
It's like
you
one
can
of the like, oh, Chris Chan is at the panel. No one knew.
you could see me while he's picking him up. Hold on, let me
Now Ryan, let me ask you
Mhm.
this:
yeah.
did someone throw you at Magfest this
No.
year?
Opportunity missed. Oh wait, we should do that in D&D too.
Throw Ryan?
We have a bunch of people who could throw Ryan.
Get in that Ryan throwing fix.
Oh, that will. Oh, dude.
I mean, okay, so
Dude. This is gonna be an amazing plan. I have the perfect plan.
for this
We're
ambush,
gonna do this. Wait, what?
Here it is.
is this for the campaign for the
Yeah, for the
ambush? Okay. roll
Wait, what?
roll Og down a hill, and then let's smash into the car.
Wait, this is part 2 though. What's part one? Oh, part one is only 50 seconds.
That's
Who wants to see final spinal palm right here? 212 pounds of awesome.
stop.
Yeah, me,
shooting
Julia, and Chris dressed up as Slav for Mac. We found some other Slavs there. And we all squatted. It was a good time.
Wait, you dressed up as what?
As Slavs?
Oh, Slavs, not slobs.
No, Slavs.
Yeah, I was like, how do you dress up as a slob? Like, that's
No.
me now.
We dressed up in a full Adidas
Tracksuits, yeah.
tracksuit.
And you squatted.
I'm wearing some Adidas, wearing one of the pairs I got right now, the pants. Dude, they're so comfy.
Russians are comfy.
Oh,
I got to actually see some squatting in action when I was in Poland during New Year's. People were just like fucking squatting.
Oh, you saw some Polish Slavs?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, you're lucky.
That's like you had the same reaction when you saw Christian. It's like, is our person squatting right now? Are you a Slav? Can I hug you? Can I shake your hand? Look at this
But it
picture
was
I
really
got with
cool,
a
like-
squatting Slav.
wait, I'm not sure what are Slavs exactly?
They're people who are like a
Those
mixture of like Russian,
Slavic people.
Polish, like basically near Russia, that sort of area, and they're people
yeah, that's
who
what
like
I thought. But like, what?
Well,
they're kind
Is
of
there
like
like a specific dressing style, or?
they usually
it's-
dress in like Adidas tracksuits, and the story is that they squat because when they're in prison or in the gulag, that when all the benches were taken, they didn't want to sit on the floor since it was dirty, so they squatted. So and now they use it as kind of like a bonding thing. They all squat together, and if someone's squatting on their tiptoes and not flat on their feet, they're known as a Western spy. Like they're not really a Slav.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the I guess this is the Slav graph.
Oh, I think I know what picture you're getting ready to share.
No, this is like the countries.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
That's
it
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
it didn't do the thing. But this like what I'm
Polska is the hat that Julia brought, and she let me wear it.
you know, on like weather reports, you see those like top view maps of just like a bunch of colors and like what's hot and what's cold shit. See the clouds? Like
Yeah.
like a heat map, you know? and like the picture I'm looking at right now, it's just that. It's just like the redder it is, the more Slav it is. Which is
Wait,
kind of weird because
okay.
Poland is the most Slav here.
Alright, I'm back.
You bake.
Oh, you missed me talking about meeting Chris Chan.
Oh god.
Well, we'll do a
You
recap.
you
on
can
next
you can
episode.
rewatch the part of the stream.
Yeah, do that, Josh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you know all the cool Chris Chan jokes we're gonna make later.
Mm.
No, do not joke.
It's Christina Chan.
Yeah.
No, it's Christine.
Christine? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was still like it was still the Chris Chan like brand, but then her.
Yeah,
name
she's
is
still
Christine.
CWC Sonic Chew,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but her name is Christine now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me get that drink. Drink has been got. Drink has been got.
It's crazy how much faster the game moves along when the party's not as big.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's-
well, we haven't been in an encounter though.
That'll probably go by faster too.
Well, yeah, because we're all gonna die faster.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
So
Here's a picture of us squatting with some Slavs.
God damn
Nice.
Nice. Oh yeah, I think I saw this.
And I hate, like, I hope there's another version of this picture because I was I was squatting in front of Julia.
Yeah. See that? Oh, is that like PUBG? No, that's freaking Rainbow Six. I think. No, I don't fucking know. They're probably just terrorists. Alright, yeah. So you're outside of the Shacky Shack. You hear all the bolts and locks locked behind you as you leave.
Okay.
I wanna get all the stuff to build a UG trebuchet.
Uh, okay, so
Or
what do
like
you
an
need
UG
for that
catapult, So
exactly?
we can. We're just like a log, and like UG is on one side, and we throw something on the other side, and then UG gets launched into the enemies like when they approach.
Just like a springboard?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
we can't do that to Ugg. He'll die.
No, he's gonna land in the
I'm
middle, and then
invincible.
he's gonna like,
Exactly.
do his,
He'll
like,
land in the
UG
middle of an
spin.
army.
You're not throwing Ryan right now, you're throwing Ugg. Ugg will die. Ryan's indestructible.
You guys don't think that's a great idea?
No. Throwing a
Aw,
character in
man.
the middle of the battle into the middle of like a group of enemies is an awful idea.
Well, that would distract them though, and then we can like attack and like
They'll just kill him.
totally own them. Okay,
You know
now
how
that's
Ugg
really
in the
junky
middle of
then, okay.
Ugg in the middle of 20 enemies. You know what that initiative looks like? Enemy, 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 Ugg goes. And then enemy, 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 enemy.
Okay. If you say so.
So yeah,
I
Okay.
thought it was a
what do you
great
want to do?
plan.
Snoodle.
Huh?
I mean Smegma.
Yeah.
I signal Smegma over. You're gonna tell him to go fly over to Jay and check on Jay, and then come back and report to us.
Alright. It's gonna take a while though.
Okay, I send him off.
Wanna just like wait or do something in the meantime?
Should we just get back into the woods?
Should we check out the rest of the town?
I don't like staying in the town for much longer.
Hmm.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's probably for the better.
Although a lot of people have already seen us. So I don't know, maybe it's already too late for that.
Yeah, and we are known, I think, to the cult. I think they know us already. Right?
Yeah, we're probably pretty rubble. Although no, wait, nobody who saw us is with them now, right? Oh no, or
He
Maybe.
said there
Maybe.
might still be some sympathizers, but no one has like made a definite decision yet.
wait, what do you mean?
Oh, I see.
Like,
Like not
from
everyone
the-
is fully swayed to the side of the cult.
Yeah, like basically what the bartender said was everyone is pretty much thinking about it and is leaning towards their side. At least half, more than half of the town.
Mm.
I mean, when you entered, there were still like, you know, there were people out in the streets going to the docks and like loading boats and shit, carrying around fish. But there weren't like a lot of people. You saw, quickly counting, maybe 20 people out on the street, just like walking around.
Okay. Is there any other like buildings that seem interesting? Any other shops or anything like that?
Oh, what's this? A trebuchet shop? No. No, nothing really stands out. They pretty much look the same way as the tavern, but not as busy.
Okay, let's go to the
Residents.
let's go to the fucked up side of the town where things are destroyed and investigate there.
All right.
How's that sound?
How does that sound?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Gridhog and Ugg.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk towards the. I'm guessing you're walking on like the outside, like this.
Hmm.
Which is probably the fastest way there. So why wouldn't you? So you're getting to the more destroyed part of the town, and it's the just like about 5 or 6 houses, not completely destroyed, but like the roofs has collapsed, some walls have been broken. But there is one building standing in the middle of all this chaos. And it's got some kind of big sign with a big round circle. Like
Mhm.
it looks like it's made of like some kind of bread and cheese or something.
What? The building is made out of bread and cheese?
No, just like the sign. It's just like a big picture of a round thing. It's got some other small circles, you know. And it's right here.
Oh my god. Okay, we enter the pizza place.
Yes, Pizza Palace.
So you walk in through the door, and you hear a little pling, and a teenage boy pops out behind the counter. He's wearing a red fishing hat. It looks like, and he's like, "Customers!" And he runs up to the door before you can even really enter, and he says, "What can I do for you, dear customers? You want some of our non-fish food? Some pizza? You ever heard of
That's
fantasy
I don't,
pizza?
I don't know what pizza is, but non-fish food sounds great.
Yeah,
right now.
right? Like, I don't get this town with all the fish and shit. The fish and
chips?
ship? Okay. Whatever, that wasn't meant to come out like that. Yeah, please take a seat.
Okay.
And he runs behind the counter and he starts yelling, "Got customers! It's fine, it happened!
It finally happened. It's happening.
People do not want fish anymore!" Are you gonna take a seat?
Yeah, okay, I take a seat.
Alright.
Is there a menu?
There's no menu on the table, just some spices.
Is there like a menu like on the wall, like a blackboard or something?
No. But the teenage boy comes back and he does hand you some menus. And there's one thing on it, and it says pizza. No fish pizza. It's
I want a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke?
Yeah.
That does sound kind of fishy, so we don't have that.
Oh, okay.
We have
Yeah,
no
the
fish.
regular
fish
Coke.
business.
Absolutely no fish in this place.
Okay, so what's pizza?
Well, okay, so we just like, it's a family recipe. We just kind of made it up, and it's bread with some sauce on it and some cheese, and you can have like fish. Ah, fuck. No, I mean you can have like I mean, do you have any kind of meat? We don't have. We only have the sauce and the bread and the cheese. We didn't think that far. So if you have any kind of meat with you, you could very much put that on there. I think that would be good.
We have some bologna.
Bologna.
Oh no, we have ham. We have ham
Yes,
sandwiches.
ham.
Ham
wow.
on a pizza. I think that would work.
Do you have any pineapple?
No. We thought about it, but no.
Well, fuck.
I guess
So
3 bologna pizzas, please.
bologna
right?
pizzas. And you brought the bologna, right? Because we don't have that.
Yeah, we have
It's
bologna.
This is kind of like a potluck pizza place. You bring your own food. All right, come right up. And then he runs back into the kitchen. and you're-
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, I call him back.
Hmm?
I hand him the bologna.
Oh yeah. Shit. What was I thinking? And he slaps himself on the head. And then runs into the kitchen.
I guess we wait. Or is there anything else for
I'm gonna
us to
put
do?
the timer on 20 minutes. There we go. All right. Yeah. Because he whispered, it's gonna take 20 minutes.
Wait, can I look around the place? Like, what is there any?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It looks like a normal kind of diner. Just a food place. No arcade machines. Not that no fantasy arcade machines. It does look kind of dusty. Like, not really a very busy place. But I mean, it's not destroyed or anything like that. It's just empty.
Okay.
Huh. I guess Jaren's kind of feeling lethargic. Kind of sits there,
All right.
but a bit weirded out that this place exists.
Yeah.
And
So, I guess you're just waiting for your pizzas, and brings out three large discs with that looks very much like it's not fish, and smells very good.
okay, I try it.
All right,
How's
yeah.
it taste?
It tastes like pizza.
Having
You
never
never had
tried
it.
this,
Doesn't know what pizza
Jaren's in love with it.
You all instantly fall in love with this very lovable food. It says, how do you like it? We never actually had anyone try our pizza.
It's so good.
It's delicious.
Oh my
It's
god,
so
that's perfect.
You better
It's pretty epic,
hide all the
man.
pizzas because now I got all.
Yeah, no, like you're our first customers in months. Like this town is just not into pizza. They only want fish.
Well,
stuff.
also, you kind of made your pizza place in a really horrible spot. You know that, right?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
About that, like, all the houses around you are destroyed? Like, what's the deal with that?
Well, I mean, like they weren't when we set up. Like we don't really know. We weren't here when this happened. It was we were kind of at the big secret town meeting I can't talk about. But then when we came back, all the houses around us were just like destroyed, and they said the beast did it. We don't really know why they didn't destroy our place.
Maybe the beast just doesn't like cheesy, zesty foods.
Or it does like it, so.
Maybe the
It's a
beast
big-
just eats fish.
You're saying the beast is a big supporter of our business?
Maybe.
That
mean, you
makes
wouldn't-
perfect sense.
Most of the town people hate him. You wouldn't exactly want Porter.
Yeah, no, like like everyone around us is just like we were pretty much just gonna close.
Can I do like an inside check if he's lying about anything?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, no, doesn't seem to be lying about anything.
Okay.
Seems a very truthful, enthusiastic youth. So, anything else? Like, what?
I guess
Well,
I'd
do you have
think.
more-
anything else?
More pizza? You want like a bunch of them?
Nope. No, we got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Right. What you guys doing? What you guys got to do?
Little pizza boy.
Nothing.
Why do you want to know?
I mean, I haven't had a customer in months. I mean, it's just exciting.
Do you want to join us on our quest?
To do what? You haven't told me yet.
Oh, to kill dragons and perhaps that beast.
Oh, you want to? I mean, I have no problem with the beast. It didn't attack us. It just seems hungry, you know?
It seems hungry and it's in Attack's pizza place.
Yeah. I mean, it did just like kind of it didn't seem like it was attacking people. No one really. Some people got hurt, but it didn't attack people. It just kind of ate their food.
So the beast comes over and eats the fish.
See, it seems that way, yeah.
So
Like-
so why did it only eat the fish from those houses and not from the whole village?
I mean, ever tried eating 4 full houses of fish? You got full.
That's a good point, Pizza Man.
I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's a good point. Yeah, that. I mean, if it only likes fish, then it didn't have pizza. Then it didn't
Hey
want
buddy,
any other pizza.
what's your name?
Me? Oh, it's Pete.
Pete?
Pizza Pete. They
Pizza
call me.
Man.
Pete's Pizza.
Pizza Pete.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
like Pete's Pete.
I made it myself.
You made your name yourself?
I was born at a very late age, so I could kind of do that.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
We've all been there, I guess.
I mean, we all gotta be born old sometime.
Yeah, I guess it happened.
Pete, do you fight?
What you want? I mean, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
You got
want-
any special skills?
I can make pizza.
That's pretty good.
I would like to have a
guess
person on
that's
our
enough.
team to make us pizza.
You want to hire me as your personal pizza boy?
Yeah, because you said you're going out of business, so might as well
Well, I
just
mean, unless
close
we
up
get
shop and come with us.
more customers. I mean, I would prefer that
You
we
said
get
we were the first customers in like a year, right?
Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would prefer not to go out of business, but I mean, we wouldn't. We would just move.
Have you ever
somewhere
tried
else.
like giving pizza out to people so they can try it?
Oh yeah, when we opened up,
Yeah,
people,
that'd be cool.
people were in and they were like, oh, so this come with the want some fish on this, and we're like, I mean, that's not like our thing. We would kind of like to do a thing where we don't have fish here, and that kind of killed the business.
What about you put fish on the pizza? Do you
But
think
it's a
that
principle, though.
There's a thing called anchovies.
I don't like pizza. I mean fish.
Jared stands up really angrily, and he's also like, "There's also a thing called fucking pineapple," and he walks out the door.
God damn it! I can't do anything right.
And now Jaren's outside the door, and he's looking around the air for Smegma.
Oh, yeah. Smegma comes back. You stand there for a couple of minutes. Because you sent him off to one place and then you left, and then he had to go
Yeah.
back there and then go back to you. And it says that Bumblin is still cutting down trees. He's got a little bit of a blockade going on, but nothing that could really stop anything yet.
Okay. I run back in. I go back inside to the Pizza Hut place, and I look at Ugg and Gridhog, and I'm like, "You guys want to go explore the forest?"
I guess yeah.
Shrugs.
What part of the forest?
The
are you
part
talking
where
about?
the beast goes and hunts.
Do you think we should do that right now? I feel like we have more important things to do,
Like what?
like prepare for the stuff that's about
Okay.
to happen.
You want to go help Bumblin prepare?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do that.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Pete if he can package in the rest of my pizza.
Oh yeah, definitely. We made like special boxes for him. Like it's
Oh, nice.
so you got a pizza to go, with the ham on it. And you're walking
I
back
mean,
to.
bologna.
Oh, you got bologna on yours?
Whoa. Didn't we all get bologna pizza?
You got a just like a pile of bologna, and you also have ham sandwiches. So you just like Josh took the ham off the sandwich, I guess.
Okay.
Correct.
So yeah, so you want to prepare for the mission, with Bumblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you go back to the site. You don't see Bumblin anywhere. You do hear chopping in the forest quite near. But as you get back to the site, a handsome scout dude comes back and he says, well, I scouted the area. I don't see any kind of cultists yet, but I did check out the hunting tavern, and it is also completely destroyed. Or I mean,
No
it
shit.
is destroyed. I don't know any other places that are destroyed. But it is completely destroyed, and there are giant, just like tracks and footprints, and something fucking went haywire on that place.
That sounds like the work of the beast.
Did you see any place where one could potentially look out for the troops that are arriving? So we could be like warned ahead of time.
Not a specific lookout point, but I mean, I'm very specialized in just scouting, so I could definitely try to see
That would
something.
be cool if you. Wait, is there any way you could inform us though?
No, I would just have to run back faster than they do.
Okay.
Okay, do that.
All right. He runs off in the direction he came from, bottom right. And I guess he's posting somewhere down there.
Maybe somebody should also go down left.
Smegs.
Scout.
Smegs?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, first I ask him if he's okay with that. Are you okay with that, Smegs?
I mean, at least let me go invisible. I'm like your fucking Pokemon.
Don't belittle yourself. I'm not gonna make you fight anyone else that you don't want to fight.
Hey,
Yeah,
at
go
least let
invisible. Go
me-
invisible.
You've thrown me at rat gods and dragons. Like, could you at least let me fight someone my size, like a Pikachu?
I mean, if there's anyone your size that wants to fight you, okay, I'm not gonna stop him.
Sounds good, man. All right, I'll do this for you. This
All
one
right,
time.
does he goes invisible? He goes invisible, right?
Yep, and he goes down to the left path.
Okay. Cool. And now we help Jay chop trees and make that blockade.
All right. Well, then I think we have to call it there. Actually,
Okay.
just because Jay is off.
Yeah.
And we'll.
Or is there anything else we should do, guys?
I mean, it's up to you.
Anything we
No,
should
I think we like the only other thing we could pursue is this beast thing, and I don't think we're ready for that.
Yeah, I think we should do that after the fight.
Yeah. Or, holy fuck,
What?
Jaren has a fucking idea, and Jaren runs back towards the town.
All right. Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Yeah.
Jaren doesn't tell anyone. He just runs back towards the town.
Okay. Are you
Okay.
gonna do something now, or are you leaving
Yeah.
a cliffhanger?
Okay, can I say? No, I'll say it now because if I leave it as a cliffhanger, I'll forget.
All right. You wanna do it like privately because you left Ugg and you wanna keep
Yeah.
the surprise?
Well, I was just gonna say Jaren comes back with the stuff that he comes back with, but maybe I have to do it privately with you to see if I can achieve this.
Here, wait, yeah. All right.
Okay. And maybe we can I can tell you what I do, and then we can leave this a cliffhanger for next time when
Oh,
I
yeah,
do come back.
it's completely up to you. I'm just here to moderate.
Okay, so I run back to the village and I look around and I look for any place that I can buy a fuckload of fish.
Okay, yep. You look around, and the first house is where they have a lot of fish.
Okay, I go
Which
into
is
that
also
house.
any other house.
I
Yep.
go in there and I say I need to buy as much fish as I can.
Oh, well, fish is free in this town. Here we go. Any?
Okay, well hold on. Do you have any huge containers or buckets?
Well, I do have barrels of fish.
Can Jaren roll a barrel of fish?
You could probably roll a bigger one and carry a smaller one, if you would like
Okay,
to.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, yep. So yeah, you just roll out a barrel of fish and carry a smaller, just like directly back to the.
Yeah, directly back to everybody.
All right, yep. Sweet, let's
Okay.
go back. Okay.
All right.
So you see Jaren coming back with he's rolling a barrel in front of him, and he's carrying a smaller barrel.
All right.
A what?
A barrel.
I plopped the barrels down in front of everyone, and I said, from that pizza place, it seems like this monster attacks because he's hungry for fish. I say we use this fish to lure the beast out onto the army to attack the army.
Oh.
But then again, we need to keep this fish hidden so the beast does not smell it yet until it is time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Keep
should
it in
probably-
Ug's belly.
No, because then
we should
then we'll,
probably get that
Ugg is
fish
the bait
smell-
again. Then you would need a
we should
trebuchet.
probably get that fish smell away from.
Yeah,
like,
they
as possible.
they don't stink that much. They are in closed barrels, but they do still smell of fish.
okay. Is there any way, like, I could hide that? Like, can we dig a hole in the ground and put them in the ground to kind of hide the smell of fish even more?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, we'll try and do that in time.
All right. Yeah. Sweet. So
Wait,
And then
so-
I say next time next time, like before the people come down the road, we'll dump a barrel of fish out on the barrier, and then we'll hide.
Okay. Because
Alright.
it would be pretty neat if we could like cover them in the smell. You know what?
What
I
do you mean?
Like, if
dump
we-
the
if we
fish
could,
on
like-
the army?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, if only we had a trebuchet.
Yeah, exactly.
if only you would have
Oh,
went
dude,
into the
Exactly,
fish
that's what I've been
trebuchet shop.
saying.
If only Gridhog had a spell that catapulted things at people.
How heavy is
The smaller barrel is definitely good enough for you to catapult. The bigger barrel is not so much. That had to be
how
rolled.
heavy is it though?
Oh shit. What is your? It's like. Oh shit, like between 5 and 10 pounds.
That would be wait.
I think
1 to 5 is level 1,
Yeah.
but I could go higher because I have a level 3 spell now. I could go 15, up to
Yeah.
15 pounds.
So yeah, it's
I
up to
don't
you.
know how. Well, how heavy is 15 pounds? Is that barrel 15 pounds? I have no idea.
The small barrel is like. Wait, Josh. Okay. Help us with. Do you know pounds? You use pounds.
Yeah.
Well, give us something that is like 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Something that you guys know. Mm,
Do you think
probably a stack of probably like two. Okay, probably two large textbooks.
2 large textbooks? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
The
so
filled
a pound.
yeah, the filled smaller barrel is a little bit more than 10 pounds. Because
Okay, yeah,
these two
yeah.
are like, you don't hear a lot of sloshing and sculpting around, like it's like packed in these barrels.
Okay, so I could throw the smaller one with a.
I would allow a level 2 on that.
Okay, nice, yeah.
We could just dump it at our hold though when we see them coming up close, and when they walk up to this hold. Hopefully by the time they get here, the beast will also be out, and the beast is gonna want that food and see them as a threat.
Yeah, but it also might see us as a threat, or.
That's
Right.
why we're gonna be hidden.
Ah, okay. I see.
The idea is to get this beast to kill them, eat the fish, and then leave. Or we could try and kill the beast too. I don't know.
Okay. So our plan is, once they arrive, like we dump the fish, right?
Yeah, when they're
And we hide.
getting close enough to not see us, but we know that they're coming up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, we hide, and I could do like a minor illusion,
Hmm.
which could be just like a person like standing there.
Can you do a minor illusion to hide the blockade and the bear traps?
I don't. It doesn't specify like a size.
What does it say?
You create an image of an object within range.
Okay.
It only lasts for a minute though.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would allow you to create like a cartoon wall, pretty much, like a yeah, you know, the Wile E. Coyote wall.
No, I think. No, I don't know if this would be useful actually, because a
Well,
wall would just be like a different.
You said you
type
wanted to
wall.
create a minor illusion of a person. What would that do?
Yeah, no, I can't do that either. I can only do the sound.
Mm.
So I could like potentially like.
Could you possibly make the sound of a bunch of fish flopping onto the deck of a boat, and cast that towards the exit of the forest to help lure the creature?
I could do that.
Okay, so now the creature will have smell and audio cues to come grab this fish.
Okay. Is there anything else that we could do?
Well,
with
Jay
that? Like,
and Yuka aren't here, so maybe next time we'll pick up
Yeah.
right here and we'll see if they have anything to say.
because I was thinking like maybe using it to like distract them. Like,
Using
like
what to
say,
distract them?
Like say we're like attacking them. Like once they kind of found out that this is like a barricade and stuff, then I could probably like do a voice behind them, and then they think they're like surrounded and they turn around but nobody's there.
Maybe that. I mean, if we need to hold, if the beast doesn't show up in time and we need to hold them off, then we'll have a backup plan. Plan B, and that would probably be for you to do some prestidigitation or something.
Yeah.
But for as of right now, a big ass beast coming out and killing them for fish would be probably the best way to do this.
Yeah, I think so too. That's
mean,
a good plan, Josh.
And maybe they'll weaken the beast too, and then we could take the beast out after. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This plan comes from fucking playing Don't Starve Together. That game's amazing.
I still need to update my character I made 5 fucking years ago.
You play that game and you learn how to pit mobs against each other
Yeah.
for your benefit.
All right, so you dig a easily accessible hole for your fish, and you hide the smell a bit. It still lingers, but it's It's only when you're at the location, at least.
Yeah. And then next time we'll wake up Yuka from sleeping in her barrel, and Jay will come back from grabbing more logs or something, and we'll hear what they have to say.
All right, so you want to call it there?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Hell yeah, good session, my dudes.
All right,
I wasn't thinking we were gonna get much information out of that, but hopefully this plan works. And it'd be funny if fucking Pizza Hut, the pizza place, is what saved
Pizza
us.
Palace.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Fucking Pizza Palace. It
This
was also
fucking random pizza shop.
that magically appeared. It was also completely purple, like on the map.
Yeah.
And the
You know
sign,
what?
and the
It
sign,
was totally just magic to put it there. It wasn't me.
and the sign was
Somebody,
also in
like-
all small, all no caps, and it was 10 times bigger than the actual pizza place.
Like somebody burned the pizza name or the Pizza Palace in the ground. Gasoline.
Yeah, they did like the
Okay, guys,
Batman
well-
thing on the side of the
I
bridge.
gotta bounce out of here real quick, but that was a fun sesh.
All right, yeah.
Alright.
We'll
I'll
see
probably be
when-
back on later if anyone wants to do a work call or something.
Yeah,
You
I
go
need
in
to-
the just.
I
Do
need
you want to go in
do-
just a tree, or Eric's group?
We'll see.
I
where
don't
people
know.
Are hanging
Yeah,
out.
I won't be back for another hour or two though.
I'm gonna have to be animating the past like day and tomorrow to finish my Oni Plays thing.
Yeah, I need
Oh,
to do
nice.
lots of fucking.
I also need to do that if I can.
Yeah, it's due fucking Monday, dude.
I'm not gonna make that deadline. I've already accepted that.
You have to. It's a collab.
You have
Alex
to.
is gonna be mad.
You have to, and it's a collab are two phrases that don't belong in the same sentence.
You're gonna make Alex mad.
No, Alex is well aware of my situation, and if anything, understands more.
Yeah. You gotta make
Then
Blabs
we should
mad.
both work together.
Well, Blabs hasn't
Like-
even fucking started animating his, so he has
Oh,
no
wait,
right to
what?
do that.
What?
I mean, it's the same thing. Fucking, we talked to Ivan about the Dragon Ball Z collab, the Newgrounds collab, and we were talking about it. It's like, oh man, the deadline is so short. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'll probably start on it the day before.
Dude, I had no
the
clue
nature of
Ivan was
collabs,
gonna be at
man.
MagFest last week. I was so surprised to see him.
Oh man, that's awesome. I mean, he lives in that area, so it's not that much.
No, it's at least like an hour or so drive.
I mean, that's
from
in
Phil-
the
from
area.
Philly.
That is nothing.
Yeah. I lived in the area of my school that was an hour and 20 minutes for me. To
I live in the area of like Perry, Viv, Amin, and Hans, and Mick, and all them, and I still see them like once every month or two.
Yeah, like
But
it's,
Josh, for real though,
Mm,
save up money this year. Go to MagFest next year.
no, I'm done with Magfest. I don't want to
Dude,
go.
it's awesome.
Magfest fucking sucks.
No, it doesn't.
You know what's awesome is hanging out with all your friends. That's where
Yes,
you
that's
gotta
why
go-
it's awesome.
You can do that without Magfest's help. You
MagFest
don't have to
just
pay.
makes it
You
better.
don't have to pay a bunch of money to go to a convention to do that.
It doesn't cost that much money.
The hotel plus the plane plus the entry ticket plus the food. You're
Well,
spending
if you
quite a
got
bit of money.
friends to pay for part of the hotel,
Well,
then-
then it's still your part of the hotel plus the food plus the plane ticket plus the admission. Come to California.
I could see if we could plan something.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'd see-
everyone's
I-
out here, and you're always welcome. You know you
Yeah,
are.
I could see if anyone else wants to do a California thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I would fly out to like Europe too if I could afford that. I would rather pay for that, like and see Fred and Doodle and everyone than go to the fucking convention.
I think out of any place in Europe, if I were to go to Europe at any point right now, I'd only go to Poland. That's the only country out there that I'm like, I'm gonna be safe there if I go to Europe.
I mean,
Wait, why is that?
yeah. Why is that?
It's a
Wait,
mess up
specifically
there.
Because you like squatting?
No, I'm not talking about Slavs. No,
They are Slavs.
They are, yeah.
I'm not talking about Slavs.
They are
Whatever.
Slavs.
No, I know they're Slav. I know they're Slavs. I'm just whatever. Never
I mean,
mind.
me and Patrick, we were walking on the just like the main street, like really late because we fucked up our sleeping schedule, and just like slept during the days and worked and partied during the night, which isn't that fucked up. It was very good. But we were like, we need some food. We don't have any food. Let's go get some. See what's open at 4 a.m. in the morning. And we were just like walking down the street, and it was like fucking Sunday or something, and there was like a lot of drunk people out, and these two guys just fucking heard us speaking English, and they just like they wanted to fight us. Like they were just like,
What?
yeah, like they were like, you don't know how to behave. Like we should punch you for speaking English. Like that's not how you do things
wow.
in Poland.
Wow.
So that was
That's
kind of fucked up.
You should have squatted. You should have been like, I know.
Yeah, that should have been the way to behave. And he like ripped off his fucking shirt and was like, I'm gonna fucking punch you. And then his friend was just like,
You said that in English?
no, like I don't think they actually knew any English. Like because they were just like yelling at us in Polish, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And Patrick was just like, yeah, no, don't speak in English right now. just shut up. And I was like, oh yeah. And they explained. I was like, that was a good call. Not speaking in English during that time.
Huh.
Well, yeah, that
Okay,
was kind of rowdy.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta go real quick though, guys.
All right. Yep.
It's been fun. Let's do this game soon, please. I don't want to wait forever again.
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.